Hey there, Snicker Snacks. Welcome back to Vorpal Tales Presents Awesome Adventures. As always, I'm your host. I just made the best damn tuna fish, and you can't have any. Space Lord Pajamas. Let's introduce our intrepid Starfinders, Devin, Dwayne, Ever, John, Tim, and Steve. How you doing, Awesome Sauces?
Awesomely saucy.
I'm a badass.
You're a badass? What? Why?
Just throwing it out there already. Just throwing it out there. Just getting it out early.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm injecting a good amount of badassery into the episode already.
All right.
I would like to make a motion
Yes.
that I have changed my type of pizza. I am no longer a mellow mushroom regular pizza with, all the meat on it. I am now a gluten-free pizza from Costco.
Gluten-free from Costco.
And I'm a meat popsicle.
So the Siberian
That's what she
really
said.
doesn't dig gluten-free pizza, like the cauliflower stuff, like upsets his stomach. So I'm sorry, but
Goes in gulag.
you're out of the team. You're gonna have to go now.
Aw.
The door's that way.
Okay.
There's a nice severance package in yeah, thanks.
Go to
All right,
gulag,
bye.
Colin.
Thanks.
But I feel like that's when Apo Man shows up and is like, "Don't worry, they just say this. Don't they don't really make you leave."
Best of luck to you in your
He's
endeavors.
still looking for signal on his cosmic phone.
So at the top of the show here, I just want to point out that we're still in a moment of history. Minority communities are basically fighting for the right to exist in our society. It should not be that way. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. That means the right to equal pay, actual living pay, the ability to go through your day not being harassed or threatened just for existing. Just be excellent to each other. We here at Vorpal Tales are being the best allies we can be, encourage others to do the same. Also, go vote. Like, you're running out of days. Early vote's
Go
great.
vote.
Takes you like 2 seconds. Who said don't vote?
I said go vote.
Yeah, go vote. Go vote. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Or you can
Well,
stand
votes
in
are
line for
false
40 hours,
character.
next Tuesday. So, but go vote. You should vote.
A space boulder, otherwise known as a meteorite, slams into your character and kills you instantly.
Also, wear your mask. Check out our Twitter website or simply just follow the social media tags to get involved. So, for those of you following along at home, we're playing our last session of Paizo's Starfinder. Closing out our current awesome adventure is Outer Worlds Inner Demons. Thanks to Paizo for going, what if elves and dwarves were in space, and they gave us Starfinder. It's been fun while it lasted. As always, we're using Astral Tabletop, the Chimi Taco Enchilada Rito of online gaming tools to bring your friends together and roll some bones. Also, be sure to check out our other shows on the channel. Need a little liquid for this one.
Of what those shows are, we're not sure.
Well, Dwayne, I'm glad you asked.
What
Big new official
could it
changes.
possibly be?
If only there was someone that could tell me all our shows in their days.
Wait,
Well,
hold on,
Steve.
it's not Schrodinger's schedule.
But
No,
wait.
yeah, we're gonna look at the schedule now, and the schedule died. Big new official change-ups coming for what we'll call our holiday season, I guess. Tomorrow and Friday, hold on to your butts, investigators. It's our Halloween special, a night at the sanitarium with Eldritch Echoes scaring the crap out of everyone. Next Friday will be one of our change-ups. Dungeon of the Mad Mage moves to the new night. Dungeon Master Patty Shakes takes the Vorpal Tales crew dungeon delving with D&D's updated classic. Maroon Recluse is listening to the Lamentations of Llamas and Modifius Entertainment's Conan, an Age Undreamed Of. He's closing out his current story, The Three Black Coffins. And next week on Monday night, get ready for a special treat, showing off Onyx Path Publishing's new Scarredland supplement, Frostlands of Finrillic. Vorpal Tales dives into a one-shot with this fantastic new Frozen supplement. It's great. Tuesday nights, we have another change-up. Terrifying storyteller at Eldritch Echoes leads a mishmash of monsters in Chronicles of Darkness, Contagion Chronicle, No Time for Reality. And Wednesday, on both the Onyx Path Publishing stream and here on Vorpal Tales, yours truly at Space Lord PJs, we'll be going to spread some holiday cheer with Pugmire, using the recently released Pirates of Pugmire. It's How the Pirates Stole Yuletime. Finally, next Thursday is our new hardcore horror night, I think. Join at Eldritch Echoes and the Vorpal Tales crew for Alien the RPG Destroy Your Worlds. Is that right?
Yeah,
Your guess is
it
as good as
might
mine.
be.
No, it's
Yeah, it
Cult.
might be going back to Cult because we skipped
No,
a
it's
week.
going to
but
call because we're
that's-
skipping a week because we're doing
that's
Well,
up to
god
Tyler, yeah.
damn it. My script ruins. Night's over. Good night, everybody.
All right. Then,
Yeah, also a big announcement here. Vorpal Tales is taking part in the Extra Life 24-hour nonstop charity stream. This starts on November 7th at 10 a.m. with myself and others for Bacon and Zombies. In the morning with either Minecraft or 7 Days to Die, whichever I can get up and running. Or both. We'll do both. Let's do both. Why not both? And then
okay,
around...
Nostos.
Yeah. And then around 2 p.m., we'll switch it up into a live play DM'd by our very own Made of Kimchi. Yay!
What?
And after that is Patty Shakes trying to scare the hell out of everyone, David S. Pumpkin styles, around 6 p.m. And then from around midnight to 8 a.m., Sunday the 8th, it's all multiplayer all the time with our cast and crew, switching up between various video games. Check it out. Support us. Support a great cause. Check out our tweets and website for more information and where to donate. That's right. I got to put that thing on the website. Got to remember. Cool. So you can always find us. What?
I was going to ask, so what's the likelihood that both me and you are up for, let's say, approximately like 17 hours, right? And then we're on the stream at the same time. And then, like, you know, the kind of argument that can only break out between people who have known each other for 20 years happens live on stream. That would get some views, right?
Oh, we'll get some views.
So
I would be very interested
That's why
to
I'll
see.
probably be there to mediate.
no, you know
I'll be
what?
there with
We were
Fortnite.
at that pizza place and we ordered pepperoni and sausage, and you were all like, "No, I don't want sausage." It's like,
Didn't
dude,
want sausage, Sean. We got sausage every time.
why don't you like sausage? It's freaking sausage. Everybody loves sausage.
It's not that I don't like sausage, that I've been having sausage
That's my
Sicilian
score for
pizza
this.
every Friday for 3 years.
You
Hell's
just see
wrong
their
with sausage,
Minecraft characters
Steve?
going around in circles.
Well, but here's the very important question: was there pineapple on it?
On a Sicilian pizza? That's
There should have
crazy
been.
talk.
I mean, I'm a
Okay,
big fan
thank
of
God.
sausage and pineapple. I do like that. It's good. Get a little ham,
If
maybe
you-
some bacon.
Pro tip: pepperoni pie, pepperoni sausage, and yes, I'm going to say this, Othello's pineapple is
I can't be
delicious.
friends with
Yeah,
you guys.
it's pretty awesome. It's pretty
You
awesome.
don't like pineapple?
On pizza?
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Are you kidding? Do you know how many generations in my family would roll over in their graves?
I mean, it's
I
good.
I'd
just
eat
don't
it
like the
anyway.
flavor of it, honestly.
Really? Show of hands. Who doesn't like pineapple on their pizza?
Who
Like,
does not?
who does not? Oh, okay. Well, you're all weird then. Cool. You can always follow us.
We're all weird.
That is true. You can always find us role playing, live tweeting, updating, and recapping on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch at ForpleTales. Most importantly, subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/ForpleTales. With the different tiers, you get really cool stuff like movie date nights with the cast and crew. We appreciate all your love and support, and that's patreon.com/ForpleTales. And with the introduction out of the way, we can get to why everyone's here. ForpleTales crew. Hammer or fireball?
Fireball or what?
Hammer or fireball?
Hammer or
What
fireball?
about a fiery ball of hammer?
Yeah,
That would no, we can't allow that.
Like a hammer that was shot from a fireball?
Fireball.
No,
Oh,
like
you're
a,
talking
like
like
a
alcohol.
hammer with a delayed
Like the-
fireball spell attached to it.
Like
French.
a drink?
Guys, the answer is fireball.
I'm gonna
because
take
you
wrench.
use the fireball to create
Okay.
a furnace
Uh-huh.
that you then forge a hammer out of.
So what is this
Why don't you
furnace
just use
made
the
of?
fireball
Kidding,
to
I'm
launch a
actually-
hammer?
Those
I have
are
another idea. Why don't you use the
Um,
fireball to jumpstart the reaction in the nuclear fusion bomb so it makes an even bigger explosion that just blows up the enemy even worse?
Oh, see, you're like one of those kids that like you're playing rock paper scissors and you're like dynamite and it's like what? No, that's not. It's rock paper scissors, not rock paper
No,
scissors dynamite.
No, I
Rock,
wasn't
paper,
like
scissors,
that.
lizard,
But I
fuck.
mean, if we have a fireball and we're going to use a fireball to make a hammer, then we might as well use a fireball to jumpstart a bigger bomb to make a bigger bomb.
But you have to use the hammer to make the bomb. which means
Right.
you need to do
So
my
that-
thing
well,
first.
According to Avengers, you need to make the fireball to make melt down the metal to make the hammer / axe. So, I mean, which came first here, the chicken or the egg? I'm gonna say whatever mood I'm in. If I want a nuclear weapon, I'll get a fireball.
Hmm.
If I'm feeling like I'm very angry at that point in time, I'm gonna get a hammer, and I'm
Can
gonna
I get
ask people
hammered?
questions. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna go with Fireball because what else am I supposed to throw at an orphanage?
I was like, this was supposed to take 3 seconds. Why are we talking about this?
Wow.
I say knife.
Because
that way you
we're
can stab the
cats.
hand.
Because
and he can't
this is a
cast Fireball.
science fiction
Moving
show.
on.
Okay.
Ooh, music.
Everett, was there something that you wanted to say before everybody got a little crazy there?
Wrench.
Wrench. Okay, wrench. Which counts as a hammer, I think. So.
Can every time you pull out your surprise wrench, can you just like pull it from out of frame and just be like surprise wrench?
It's named the Spanish
like-
Inquisition.
Surprise!
Yes,
That's the name of the wrench.
yes.
So, Starfinder, son of a bitch, you're in. When last we left our Starfinders, they were planning a heist on a secured prison on a molten planet with mostly analog systems in order to keep its prisoner, an elite hacker, imprisoned for all time. After a quick set of side stories, as each of them either tried to acquire equipment they thought they would need for the adventure or find out information for their tasks, they staked out the joint, watching deliveries coming to and fro. They intercepted a delivery, hoping to take its place. After a quick starship battle, they crippled the ship and flew on to the prison planetoid. The security escort, they hovered over the planet, waiting for the molten tides to expose the rocky outcropping where the prison entrance lay. Using a hand crank elevator, Sobek, their Mighty Vesk veteran, hauled up the elevator and cranked it back down just as the tide came back in. Knowing they were trapped in the prison for another 20 to 40 minutes or so, the crew brought the elevator to its bottom, where an elite guardsman pointed rifles at them, demanding identification. Their forged IDs and manifests checked out okay, but the guards demanded the crew open the boxes. Knowing the President Ovaltine was hidden inside, they all took a deep breath, waiting for whatever was about to happen next. Starfinders, what do? You have 3 fortune in the pool. Also, don't forget about your points from last week. Yes, John.
I just want to ask, what was the name of the hacker again?
Oh, man.
Elite 6969.
XX Elite 6969 XX. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I thought it was Elite Hacker.
It's Leet Hacksaw 6969 Hacker Dude 47. Like it
It
changes.
was Elite Hacker 6969 the first time we got it, and that's what I'm going to keep it as.
Right. Okay. Fair.
That name tickles me pink. I don't know why. Okay, moving on. I apologize.
All right. Cool. So yeah, the guards are all training their rifles at you and ordering you to open up the boxes for inspection.
Well, come on, don't keep them waiting. I motioned to the one with President Ovaltine.
Okay. Who opens the box?
I will open the box carefully.
Okay.
There should be an illusion
Yes.
as well over Ovaltine, making him, guess what? His favorite thing. Ovaltine. I think it's his favorite thing. Should be. I don't know.
I'm unaware of what you mean by Ovaltine is a thing.
It's a drink. People drink Ovaltine.
So they open it,
What?
and you look in,
Yeah.
and they sort of look it over, and it's just a bunch of like canisters of, you know, chocolate milk mix, and sort of poke at it. They actually even are able to like lift one out and look at it, and it has that whole moment of like President Ovaltine's eye is just like, oh crap, and then they put it back in, and they're just like, okay, open the rest of them.
Oh no. Out of character. There's a bazooka in the one with the flowers.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't hide that, did you?
No, we totally hid that. Nope.
In one of the
Yep.
boxes, though.
Right.
So,
With an illusion.
Yeah, with an illusion. Let's hope that works.
That's my.
Totally didn't forget.
Cool. All right. Got all that. All right, cool. So you they go and look at the next box, and we'll say there's like 4 boxes. So they look at one that doesn't contain the bazooka. They look at they look at another, and you guys like literally just stacked dirty laundry in this one. And then they go to look at the 4th one, which is like this big long cylinder thing, and
God,
So,
Sean's looking for
the
things
moment,
that's not good.
the moment that they get, hold on, I want to see if I can basically be chit-chatting them to distract them, and like around the time they get between the 2nd and 3rd box is when I just start mindlessly rambling off.
Like,
Yes, did you see the game the other day? I mean, holy crap, they just completely blew them away.
one of them looks over you and like,
Line.
we don't get the game down here.
You
And
don't
it's
get
going-
the game? Holy crap, guys! Seriously, you don't get to see anything down here?
No, it's all locked down. Anyway, and he keeps trying to like look at it, and give me a deception roll there, Nienta, as you just keep rambling on about the game or just whatever pops into your head at the moment.
So they do not actually have. Oh wait, that bluff. There it is.
Yeah, bluff. Sorry.
I'm like, they don't have deception. What is bluff? 21.
21. Look at that. Yeah, you are actually able to sort of like annoy them enough where they're just like, all right, fine. It all looks clearing. And they're like, all right, take it down to the hallway, take a right, take your next immediate right, drop it off there, and then get the hell out.
Right.
And
Correct.
they're like,
Righto.
you notice that as you sort of walk forward, one of them sort of like, just sort of, the other 2 go and, there's 2 that go and watch the elevator. One sort of like walks off into sort of a waiting room that you now notice is just off the side. And then another one standing by the boxes sort of waiting for you guys to assemble them. They're like, yeah, just enough to carry the boxes. The rest of you can wait in here.
Nibbles will wait.
I'm gonna go with the box because I have that.
Yeah. So
I have the boomstick.
All right.
you have the boomstick, and I think I'm the one that's actually got the hidey sneaky abilities.
Okay.
And the bullshit.
Aside from the one that's in the box.
Give
Yeah,
bullshit
sure.
another person. Third
They
person help.
like you try to start bullshitting. Well, like you got 4 boxes, so if you took 4 people, they wouldn't be opposed because somebody's gonna walk with you back there anyways. But anybody else that's not actually like actively helping would have to wait up front here.
Right. So
I'll carry the dirty laundry.
Is it like a waiting area or is it just like in the foyer?
It's literally like a nice waiting room, like a doctor's waiting room. Like the magazines and like holovids and stuff are like years old, but you know it's nice. It's quaint. It smells like
Nibbles,
sort of
see if
like
we can get our parking validated here.
must and old cigarettes. So, Nianta's going. Ovaltine's in a box.
Sobek's going.
I
Sobek's
have
going.
to.
And Terry's going. Nibbles and Pepper. Do you guys wait in the front room?
I am gonna wait in the front room.
Gotta wait in the
I
front
do.
room. Okay,
Also.
cool. All right, so
Isn't that awesome setup where like there's just like all the action and adventures happening in the back of the thing with us, and then it just cuts back constantly throughout the last 35 minutes of the movie to Nibbles and
I'm just pointing at pictures
yeah,
of the
you're just like
magazine.
you're just like reading a magazine.
John, like,
you
his
can't, you
age cup
can't
of
have your
coffee.
cell phone, so you're just
Having a
like
cup of tea.
I picture one of the times being Nibbles just putting something in his mouth just because.
Nibbles is ripping out like a coupon from one that's totally expired.
Yeah, but all the magazines
7
here are
years
like
old.
7 or 8 years old.
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
really old. So,
Oh,
so
look, a Vanity Fair from 3712. Like,
you two go sitting there, and then one of the guards stands at the door, and the rest of you're escorted in by another guard, and you walk down this long hallway that's like part constructed man-made metal grating in pieces and things like that, while it's also like hewn into the rock, but the rock sort of forms the walls as well. And at the end of the hallway, it opens up in this wide open sort of like courtyard that is brightly lit, and there's just sort of this clear glass all the way around. And you're actually on what you can see is a second level, and there looks to be another level below you. And in the middle are 4 more guards, I think. Where is it? There's more guards in the middle, all staring at this box that looks a lot like the vault that you guys have on your ship. And then there's a couple guards walking perimeters around the outside of the glass. And then there's actually a guard just standing there at the end of the hallway with you guys. You actually see where you're going. You just literally take a right, go around the corner to the left, and then you enter in another right into another, like, what looks like an old stock room where there's just like that flickering like halogen lamp that just barely works and provides just enough light, and the guard's just like, all right, set it all down over there in the corner.
Righto! And when I put the Ovaltine box down, I subtly unlocked the lid so that he'd be able to sneak his way out.
Give me a sleight of hand. Not bad. But the guard like kind of notices, he's like, oh, you forgot to lock this one, chunk.
Oh no, that must have been when we moved here, when we were inspecting it. My
Yeah.
apologies, good man.
Yeah. All right, let's go. You're out of here.
So, guys, is this the point in time where we're expected to turn around and do this, or are we just expecting Ovaltine to make his move? We didn't really.
No, we didn't plan this out at all.
He's the only guard, right?
What do we do?
He is
when we
the
get
only one
into
watching you right now. You know that there was 4 standing down by the
Yeah.
by the vault. God, can't think. There's 2 actually walking the perimeter, and then there's at least 3 back up at the front that you can see. And you did notice as you were walking by, you saw like what looked like a gym, and you saw like movement in there. So there's possibly others than the ones that you can actually see, like possibly like maybe a second rotation of guards or something.
Guys, I'm voting this is the moment we do it, when we're in a closet when nobody else is looking at us.
Hold on.
Do our comms work in this facility?
Yes, but you're pretty sure anything you like all channels would be monitored, more or less.
Darn.
Say it in some sort of code.
You even try to say something, and there's like white noise on like any channel that you quickly like switch to.
Ah, bugger, it seems that this is blocking even our comms. I can't talk to my shipmates up at the front.
Yeah, we do that so that the guy in the middle can't create some white noise. Anyway, let's go.
I am going to do the bold thing here.
Okay.
Maybe. Out
Magic
of
him.
character. This is a horrible idea. In character, Terry would be like, yeah, this is totally a time. Wait, hold on. We fucked up. Why do we fuck up? We fucked up because we didn't actually plan to get here. Holy shit, we're here. Nobody thought to think of that. Oh my god, we are so fucked. And then I'm going to cast Daze
Daze
on this guy. Daze.
Okay.
On the one guard.
What does that do?
That was going.
Will negates.
Will negates.
But basically, It's a targeted spell. I have to be close 25 feet. It makes it so that he can't. It short circuits his mind. He can't take actions or move
Okay.
for his next turn.
And what's the save he has to do against it?
I'd love to say it's bigger than 14, but it's not.
What is it? Is it 14?
Days?
No,
14. It's 14.
14. You see all of a sudden for a minute, like he's sort of like he starts to like waver, and then all of a sudden he shakes his head. And he's like, "What the hell is that?" And he immediately just sort of like trains on one of you guys, like, "You guys fucking around? You doing something?" He doesn't quite know what hit him just yet. It's like we might have a situation here in the storeroom.
God damn it.
Can I attempt to stealth out of the box at this point?
Yeah, problem is the box is locked.
Yeah, the moment that he starts doing, the moment that before he actually gets to talking on the comms, like, you felt that too? I don't know what the hell just happened. I just got dizzy all of a sudden. Did the gravity shift yet?
Okay, so we see him go for that. I would like to try and unlock the box while he's a little discombobulated.
Niantic, give me a bluff roll again.
Alright. Oh, come on! I'm gonna use...
Fortune.
What is it? Yeah,
Do
All
it.
right.
Get it.
that was
All right, we're-
ridiculous.
Down to 2.
And a nat... Are you kidding me?
So he immediately like you've just been blabbing, and he's like, "All right, you're full of shit," and sort of like slams you against the wall. He like tries to turn you over and like has his gun like pointed right at your back, or at least your chest, depending on what position he has you at this point. He's like, "Yeah, I need more security down here."
And that's the point where I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay.
Oh God.
Well,
no.
grab my captain. He's just a
no.
solid-
Before you do, Terry, give me a
Fun
sleight of
Really
hand.
hope-
Give me a sleight of hand check to try to open the box.
I am so good at this. I am so good at this. Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
That's
No, that
not...
could be right.
That's
No,
not the
that's
right
the wrong
button.
That's not the right thing.
Uh-oh.
Although, hey, look at the bright side. Anything you roll is better than that.
That is true,
Only one way to go, right?
right?
Well, actually, there's another way to go. I have a -1. Hopefully. All right,
Always
so
think positive, Terry.
that's still the wrong thing.
Wait,
Why?
What?
Yeah. What is wrong with your sheet?
0d20 plus 0. What?
Oh,
sure I
your
clicked
d20 is
something
listed as
else.
0. It gave you 0 dice to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
not right.
I'm just gonna roll a
Yeah,
d20
You know what your
and then
stuff is.
-1.
Oh,
Can I use a fortune?
Sure. You're burning
We're
through it
screwed,
pretty quickly.
Man.
We're down to 1.
Oh, are we?
Well, after you use it, we will be down to 1.
Don't
Alright,
worry
he
about
already
it.
knows
we're just
we're
gonna
on.
shoot.
Yeah, he already knows where he's onto us. I'm just going to like unlock the thing.
Flippantly.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm fucking
You're
unlocking
just gonna
it.
stare.
All
in
right,
the
you're
face
just gonna
as
unlock
as
it.
You unlock it.
We'll give
Well, he's currently got his gun up to him, so
right.
I'm not trying to like be stealthy about it, but I'm unlocking the cat.
Okay, fair enough.
If depending on how this guard reacts, the moment that he shifts his attention over to looking at Terry opening this box, I'd like to just pull out my pistol and shoot him.
And before you get to do that, Sobek,
Yeah.
this is all happening right now in a split second. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and grab this one guard. that
Okay.
just accosted my captain. I'm gonna try and grab him by the throat and see if I can slam him against the other wall.
Okay, go for it. Roll that combat maneuver.
CMB?
Yeah.
16.
What is this save? Oh yeah. Shit. So so what happens is like he's got his gun on Nienta. Terry just goes and like blatantly goes and opens the box, which like distracts him, and he looks over, and at this moment you go to try to grab his throat and try to manhandle him, but he manages to like throw you off.
Oh my god.
And then so that causes him to train his gun on you, and then Nianta, you pull your gun and do what?
I would like to just shoot him in the back because if he's turned himself around.
Do it.
Mind you, everyone. Only reason why I'm pulling my gun out and shooting is because of that flash and silencer suppressor that we got.
Outstanding.
Because yeah.
Do it.
Do it, man. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Whoa!
A nat 20.
Oh crap!
Fuck this guy.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
And that's how we murk a person in the back without looking at you.
So
Without totally.
so
When in doubt, shoot someone in the back.
you actually manage to like you shoot him and you get him good, and it actually hits like a vital part that doesn't protect his armor so well, and you can actually see like you got he's bleeding out of his armor as you got like really in like the one weak spot, and so he's just like sort of bleeding, doesn't look good, and he's like starting to stumble for a panel on the wall. Meanwhile, back in the waiting room,
Yeah.
You want to do it or should I?
what?
Do it.
This is some great jams, Nibble.
I'm sitting there. It's the one time that you actually see Nibble like not looking dumb. He's like,
He's just lost in deep thought regarding
and
this
then
Avon.
how many guards are like in this waiting? Are there any in the waiting room? Or are they all outside?
There's one standing at the doorway. You know that there's two outside who sort of wait around the elevator for the next time it might come down, and one left down the hall with them. And nobody was able to report anything as far as like what else is in there. So
Yeah. So I'll close the magazine. Turn to Pepper. I haven't heard anything. We need to run a distraction.
I've got it covered.
Oh. Wait.
And then Pepper starts running around with the wrench and banging on the walls, going, "I'm claustrophobic!" Ah!
Effective.
wow. Okay.
Don't worry, I will follow up with that when Sean is done explaining what happens.
It's the only thing I can think of.
Let me out.
Let me set up a grid.
My
here.
panic attack is having a panic attack.
So you just sort of like whip out a thing, your wrench, and just start having a panic attack, and you're beating on furniture and just like messing up the like one fake plant that they have in there that they all really liked, because it was like really the only one fake plant that they had in the place. So yeah, you you start doing that, and the guard's like, "What the hell? Hey, stop that! Stop that! What's going on? What are you doing there? Sit down. Sit down. Who let you in here with a wrench? Sit down." And he's like, "Sit down, little girl." And he tries to like get you and like put you back in a seat. And you can kind of see one of the guards lean in from near the elevator and like look in. And that's the situation at the moment. What do you two do?
I'm still pretending to panic.
You're just still running around like
Yes, this little 3-foot Isoki with her giant wrench that's as big as she is, running around and whacking things to try and cause a distraction.
So he tries to grab you, but he's just like sort of flustered. He's trying to like keep his gun sort of like at a point where he can keep it sort of trained, and then he's just grabbing at you with one hand, and he misses you on his first try. And he's just like, God damn it, sit down, and he just keeps trying to like grab you and keep you in your place. And by this time, like, one of the other guards sort of walks up at the door, and he's just like, he just sort of shakes his head like, what the hell?
We need help. She's going crazy.
I think the guard's name should be Tom.
At the point, he just sort of like touches his ear, and he's like, oh, we got a weird situation up here. And at that point, he kind of like, he can be like, wait, what's that? What? And he kind of looks at his other guy next to him, and he sort of like, he goes from a very relaxed position with his gun to a very like sort of about to snap to position with his gun, as if he's about to not take any more shit. And yeah, so Nibbles, is there anything that you would like to do at this point, as
No.
Pepper's creating a fairly great distraction?
Maybe like
Nobody else is
fire.
coming in, right?
Not yet. There's now another guard at the door, but it's just the two now.
Isn't Skitters in the same compartment as President Ovaltine?
He is, actually. That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh God! Wait, can't Skitters cut the box open with his little laser thing he's got now?
The box is not a problem
It's
at this
already
point.
open.
Yeah, so he's good.
So, seeing that he can't, that we were unable to get a decent distraction,
Mm-hmm.
Nibbles will move his tongue to that last, like, weird container that he had in his cheek that he forgot about 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And then he'll just, like, kind of, like, keel under the ground and go, I don't feel good, and just, blah. Mass of something. It was like a package of socks that he bought
Oh,
that he forgot were in there, so they're like half
Can it-
digested,
Can
all
it
like squeezily, and be like, I need help.
can part of it be like it's also mixed in with like last week's takeout?
Yeah.
they're like one of those space burritos that got lodged in there still.
Yeah, the burrito from the beginning sessions.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So yeah, oh god. All right. So you're just hurling all over the place now? Is that what's going on?
just this one thing, and I'm just like, I'm on the ground, and I'll start shaking. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Help me.
So,
Oh, there's more to this, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's coming.
the
I want
other
to see the full length motion picture of this now.
the other guard like sort of has Pepper in a corner but doesn't have control of her yet, and the guard that was in the doorway now comes over and is just like, he's got his gun sort of trained at you, and he comes up to you and he sort of pokes you with it. And then the other guard that's up at the elevator is now in the doorway as well. So there's like 3 guards in here just like, what the fuck's going on? So you said there was more to your belly pains?
Yeah. What's spatial wise, like 10 feet away from me?
Yeah, this isn't a big room, so like the one Pepper and her guard are sort of 10 feet away from you. The guard that came in to check on you is literally like right on top of you, next to you, and then the other guard himself is sort of like 15 feet away at the opposite end of the room.
Well, he'll be lucky then. This
Okay.
is fantastic. And a last ditch effort, he just goes, I don't feel good, and I supernova.
Oh shit. And what does supernova involve?
I pretty much just explode into a ball of fire.
Okay. What sort
Whoa,
of
whoa, whoa. Is this a death of Nibbles?
no.
I
it
don't
would be
die.
It would be the death of Spices if it goes poorly.
Yeah, so what do they got to do to
That
avoid
was-
this?
Crap damage.
Oh.
It's a
What?
yeah. I rolled a whole 3 damage. How exciting was
Dude,
that?
that's worse than me.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
you can re-roll those. That's garbage. I'll let you re-roll them. You're gonna need it. Much better.
Yeah,
that's
that's
better. So it's a reflex save, DC 15.
Reflex save. DC 15.
DC 15.
Oh wow, neither of them made it.
And I don't know if this hurts. No. No, it does not hurt my compatriots. So, for those who are in the blast, that's 12 fire damage.
Oh. Okay.
as little bits of the room start to catch fire.
Cool. All right.
And then I stand up and go, distraction.
All right.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure they'll be coming this way, guys.
Okay.
Do your thing.
One job, Nibble. We got it covered. Ah.
So
Yeah, now
the
just
two
turn
of them.
around and whack this guy. Just clock him.
What's the range on that?
That is 10 feet. So the
10
guy
feet?
outside, he got lucky.
Okay. Cool. This right here. Cool. All right. So, yeah. This goes off, and then Pepper, you just like see a flare of molten hydrogen gas explode in front of you, and these two guys are caught up in it, and it just sort of like singes your whiskers. And this guy's just the guy that was like trying to catch you is just like, oh, what the hell?
Turn around and whack him with the wrench.
All right, do it.
Lock him.
Walk.
Waka waka waka.
Shall I roll tactical baton?
Yeah.
Surprise! Pop.
That is a
Oh,
19.
I clicked the wrong thing.
19.
Okay.
Oh, did I click the right thing?
I think that.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's the right thing. That actually misses. So
What?
Wow,
Yeah.
these guys are well armored.
Yeah.
you swing, you miss, and he's just like, oh, what the hell? And then the other guard sort of like brings up his weapon that's standing in the doorway. The third guard. You're just like, all right, everybody down on the ground. So
I panicked.
back to the storeroom.
All you guys hear is a boo.
You hear a boom.
Some smoke coming down the hallway.
Oh no. Hi. Oh Lord.
And yeah, so that happens.
Are our friends okay? Wait, hold on. First of all, this motherfucker.
Yes, this motherfucker.
Oh, I just wanted to say that. I mean,
Oh.
are we
Alright.
going to shoot him?
So
Sure.
Nianta's already like shot him shot him, and he got him
Yeah.
good. And he's like stumbling towards the wall, trying to like he's waving, trying to hit a button that's on the wall.
I don't. No, he can't. I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Body slam.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and keep his hand away from that button. I'm assuming that's a grapple roll.
Yep.
Anybody else would like to help? That'd be great.
Sobek could help you as well. If he sees
Sobek
this
probably.
happening.
Come on. Be like, we can't let him hit the button. Sobek, help! That's just a straight attack roll, I'm assuming, or a strength check.
You should have a CMB button there.
Yes.
Ugh. Oh.
24.
No, that was
For
so
not
bad.
me.
Not
For not me.
not you. But Sobek actually manages to grab his hand, or at least knock it away for a second, so that he misses the wall. So he's gonna actually like turn around and try to shoot Nianta.
How dare you shoot me?
Oh wow, that rolled really low. Does a 14 hit you?
Oh,
No.
no,
No?
it does not.
Nice. All right. So it literally just like this bolt of energy just shoots and like hits the wall next to your head, and so yeah, President Ovaltine, are you still with us?
Yeah, in a box.
Yeah, you hear all
But
this.
it's unlocked.
You hear a lot of
Unlock, you can get
commotion going around.
Oh, perfect. And I would like to stealthily, ghostly almost, exit this box.
All right. Roll a stealth. It's gonna be high because, I mean,
They're all distracted.
You're
they're all
opening up a lid.
distracted. Roll that stealth. Wow.
28.
So, even though you're like literally right next to what's going on, you slide off the lid, stand up 13 feet tall, and then just sort of slink back into the darkness along the walls. And that's where you're at right now.
Okay, I'm not going to make myself visible. I want to try to make my way towards a door deeper into the facility here.
So, the only door you can exit is the door that you came in, and you're there. That's where like the tussle for the button on the walls going. So I'll still let you go, but you're gonna have to sort of stealth your way out carefully.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, then I
Stealth again.
stealth.
Can
I'll try to do that thing where you try to count how many times the team in the red shirt passes a ball back and forth.
Okay.
Have you seen that video?
No.
So the idea is that you're told to pay attention to one thing, and you have to count how many times the ball gets passed back and forth, specifically between people with the same color shirt.
Uh-huh.
And right in the middle of the video, a guy in a gorilla suit walks into frame, waves at you, and like bangs his chest, and then walks off. And if you're actually counting the passes, you never see him because your brain can't process that much information at the same time.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So I want to do that. I want to be the man in the gorilla suit. I literally just want to like slip in between the people in the door fighting and just be like, "Excuse me, sir."
Okay. Go ahead. Because you educated us about guy in gorilla suit and balls being passed, I'll give you a fortune.
Is that a personal fortune or a group fortune?
Don't need it. Roll a 19.
19 base.
We'll say
for a 30 total.
We'll say it goes into the pool. You go in, yeah, like you're literally like just sort of like moving. You're 13 fucking feet tall, but you're still
Yes,
just
I
like,
am.
and like
Yeah,
you
no.
slip out the door, and this is all pretty well lit, and the sort of patrolman that's walking this hallway doesn't notice you. Like you're just like sort of like slinking against the wall, and just like it's the most
Bob.
brightly lit thing, but he's really focused on what he's doing, which
Right.
isn't paying attention to his guard patrol, and just you're like, whoop, and you like get behind him.
It's
gotta-
brightly lit
it's gotta
because
be that
new
moment, just like-
lamppost over there.
Right? Just the pose and then the lamppost just goes, Bob.
And so you can
It's
see
one of
there's
those. Wait, hold on. What?
there are
There's no lamppost.
there is a
Fuck?
brightly lit courtyard in the middle. There's glass between you and that.
Okay.
There's a floor below you, and you can
I'm
see
gonna-
there are 4 guards. There's like 2 looking at the thing, and 2 just constantly swiveling their head, looking outward. And you can kind of see like there's a stairway to the lower level, up and around the corner, because you can see through the glass, and like this whole thing is visible, and like with it being glass in the middle, the whole facility is just sort of visible.
Okay, so with that being the case, and this entire facility is built to house one person, so I assume everything is built from his cell out.
Yes.
So I want to get down towards the middle. So my ultimate goal is to use their fighting and distraction to use my super stealth abilities
Mhm.
to slip to the cell, and then hopefully I can slice and hack and use my other rogue skills. Operative skills to see if I can't break this guy out alone while they distract all the guards.
So
Distinctly different.
I will also, you actually see, yeah, it's another one of those vaults, which means that there's two-factor authentication. device that
So
you
I
need.
need someone's eyeball and fingerprint. Got it.
Yep. Not
So
that. You know that
Somebody-
there's a fob
Oh.
that you need to
The key
find.
fob.
The fob. So I can't just demolition man this situation.
No, because you know these things are practically indestructible.
Okay.
Back to the room. You guys all sort of see something happen. Like the doorway goes dark for a quick second. You're like, and you notice that the box is open. You're like, oh, okay, whatever. So you're struggling with this guard, and Sobek, you sort of like got him by the arm, and he's trying to train his gun on each of you. But you're pretty sure nobody's noticed you just yet. So
Restrain him, Sobek.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
So that's
Keep
just
him
another
pinned
check
down.
to make him immobilized.
all right, roll that CMB again. Woo. 18. Woo. He manages to yank his arm out from you.
Damn.
Like you're like, this guy shouldn't be this strong, but he's just like got some weird close combat maneuvers where he just like twists his arm and like slips out of your grip. Oh,
sorry.
And he's gonna try to shoot at Sobek because he's the big threat at the moment. Oh wow. Okay.
is it kinetic?
It is kinetic.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit you?
Damn. Yeah.
Okay. That's and he shoots you, and you take 7 damage. What's the 7 stamina? I think it is 7 stamina. Yeah. And so like you just duck out of the way, and this bolt just goes slinging past your head, but like you're winded a little bit. At that point,
What's that -7? God damn it! I gotta do math.
ooh, wow. Okay. So another guard is on his patrol and walks by the storeroom.
Oh no.
Walks by the storeroom and notices and like ducks his head in and is just like, what the hell's going on? And
Days.
Days? Alright, gotta try it again. Oh, and he's just like, what the hell's going on? What does Days do exactly?
He's basically stunned.
So, and he like sort of like slumps against the wall for a minute, and like you see him go slack.
I pull him into the room.
That's this one.
It only lasts a turn.
That's fine. It would be here. Okay, cool. Cool. So, yeah, you pull him into the room and just sort of like toss him into the boxes, and he just sort of like flailed over him for a moment. Nienta, what do you do?
Get his gun and kill that one.
I was actually going to say I'm just going to fully restrain the one that's currently already unconscious.
Okay.
Like, tie him up, or quick tie up and gag him so that he can't.
Well, he's got like these guys are in like complete armor, so gagging's not exactly like an easy thing to do.
Okay, removal of any comm device.
You sort of like stab his like ear section a little bit because you think that's where it's at, and you literally stuff him in the box that President Ovaltine was in, and put the cover on real quick.
Lock it.
So he's in there.
Dude,
Yep.
grab his gun. Don't let him have his gun.
Yeah, that too. No weapons.
Yeah, the weapons just sort of tossed into the dark in the corner of the storeroom. But you still have another dude that's in there. And Sobek, what do you do?
Wait, is this so? I'm sorry, I got a little crazy going on in the background here. So, what happened to the guy that's on the ground?
So
Yeah.
what happened was he Terry dazed him, and then Nianta took his turn to sort of dump him into the box that President Ovaltine came out of,
Right.
and then locked him on the lid. There's still the one dude that was in here originally with you guys.
Right, that's bleeding.
It's bleeding and
That took a shot at me.
yeah.
I really don't want to take out my freaking artillery laser. That's a little bit overkill for sure.
Yeah, just keep on blocking him. Then I'll silence him with my weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can grapple him down again. See if I can break his arm or something.
Okay, cool.
7th time's the charm.
We'll go for 9 if I have to.
All right.
11. Nope.
Nope.
Use a point. Go for it.
You got
All
that.
right.
You got 2 now in the pool.
Does anyone mind if I use one?
I'm for it because these rolls have been awful against this one guard.
This one dude.
Yeah, we
should
got
not be
3.
this strong.
Oh, you got 3? Okay,
Yeah.
go for it. 14.
Oh, God.
So, you actually you try to grapple him, and he just pushes you off with his gun, and tries to shoot you back. Oh wow, shit. Okay. As he's pushing you, he actually pushes you with the muzzle of his gun, and at that time he just shoots you straight on, and he criticals you with 10.
Jesus.
Don't worry. After we're done, I can fix you up a bit.
I have healing
I
spells.
still have I still have some stamina left, so I'm not totally boned.
Okay, well, as long as you have stamina left,
5, but
as long as you don't, when you get into health, let me know.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I'm good for actual stamina though.
Back to
Healing him.
the waiting room. You guys have started a war up here. Nibbles,
Yeah.
what you do?
So, the guy that was next to me, is he still next to me?
Yeah, they're all, and nobody changed positions.
Cool. Because I got this new weapon. It's called a pulse gauntlet. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Please tell me you're gonna punch him in the dick.
This is my punch gauntlet. That's amazing.
It's the highest he can go.
Without jumping, it's the highest he can reach.
All right, what you do?
Oh, actually, first, before I do that, I should mention that I take on proton mode,
Okay.
and then I punch him in the face.
All right, do it.
Or in the, lower solar plexus area, because that's all I can reach.
in the kneecaps.
Just
What-
you hit him in
Ugh.
the dangly bits.
What kind of damage is this?
That is bludgeoning and sonic.
Okay.
It attacks both EAC and KAC.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure an 11 does not make it.
Yeah, you just sort of swing, and just because of the height difference at the moment, you miss him. And so, Pepper, you actually get a signal from Skitters at this point. So, you know he's actually up and running.
But he's still in the
Oh
box.
goodness. He's
No,
still
no,
in the
he's
box.
no, he's not. He actually came out of the box with Captain Ovaltine. So he's sort of,
What a good bot.
you know, he's off with the other guys in another room, and you can kind of see what's going on in there, and people are getting shot. It's not looking great, and yeah.
Oh no. Nibble, we gotta get down there.
Let's go!
Oh no. Let's see. He's got a plasma gun on him now.
Okay.
grappling hook, infrared googly eyes, and
This is
magnet
true.
suction duo.
This is true too.
I mean, the plasma cutter can cut people and metal.
This is true, Ken.
I think I'll have him use that.
Okay, on the dude that's in there. All right, go for it.
Alrighty. Gotta open his character sheet. And come on, thing. Go faster. Alright. So I'll have it listed as the automatic tactical pistol. Do you want me to go ahead and roll that?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Get him, do it.
Aha.
Oh shit! Look at that. Wow.
Nice.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Ooh.
Skitters is always reliable.
Yeah. Skitters,
man.
yeah.
Oh.
You hear it giving a warning, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, and then all of a sudden, pew, 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 pew.
This
All of a
guy.
sudden, there's just bits of dead off.
Those
dead
pew
guard.
pew pews actually go like straight into this guy's neck, and he's just like, ah, fa. And yeah, what would you like to do with Skitters? After that, where would you like to position him? Do you want to keep him there? Do you want to try have him go out into the hallway? What do you want to do?
Hallway.
Hallway. All right, you're able to like sort of zip out of the hallway, and he's very quiet. So he's
a
actually like
stealth bot.
he's up at the top of the hallway itself is sort of not tall, but nobody ever looks up, so or guards don't look up. So he's actually just sort of like barely scraping along the top way. So he's out there. Now for you, in your waiting room area, what do you want to do?
Oh boy. I really only have my wrench. I believe.
It's
'Cause
not
they-
a surprise wrench anymore, unfortunately.
Damn it, John.
I'm sorry. That joke is never gonna get old. Well,
It's no longer a surprise wrench. I'm gonna I don't know if this will make a difference, but I'm gonna stick my wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my prehensile tail is gonna grab my wrench,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna do a giant spin and try and whack him.
Oh, okay. Cool. Plus 2 to your roll.
Yes.
Ooh.
Did not add the +2 yet.
No, that's well. I mean, that would be
It wouldn't matter.
6. Yeah, that's 6. So you do this like you sort of like toss the wrench over your shoulder and catch it with your tail and do this spinning move, and it just whiffs like you misjudged it, and yeah, that guy puts his weapon on you and goes to shoot, and does a 22 hit you?
Is that
That would be your energy AAC, yeah.
yeah, it is. So about a 14.
Okay, cool. So he hits you for 10 damage, or 10 stamina.
Oh god.
Nibbles. What you do?
Yo. Wait, it's my turn again already?
Yeah.
Oh. That's exciting. Okay. I will take another point of proton mode,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try and whack this guy again.
Do it.
How's a net 21 go?
Wow, look at you guys.
And that's actually 13 damage because I get the +1 for proton mode.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
if a 21 does hit, I guess.
No, that I mean crits hit. So you go and just sort of like do a dragon uppercut and just
Oh, and when it crits, it knocks him down too if it doesn't kill him.
and he goes like you get him right under the chin and you literally take him to the ceiling and bump him and he just falls back and falls prone.
Could you say it was a Hadouken?
No, that was to be sure.
What is
Can...
Oh, damn
Sonic boom.
it.
Boom. All right, cool. But so that guy doesn't have a chance to hit you, but the other guy is going to try to shoot you from the doorway. Does a 21 hit your energy AC?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Take 7 stamina damage as you do that uppercut and he like hits you as you come back down. It's sort of like is deflected off your energy shield there.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep. No? Okay.
Cool. All right, so back to President Ovaltine.
Is
You actually can see Skitter sort of like going around the top of the hallway as like you make your way to the stairwell. You notice that there's a guard that's sort of like he leans his way into the storeroom and just gets like he sort of slumps and then gets pulled in and he disappears into the darkness. You have no idea what just happened. But you see that there's another patrol guy coming your way. He's about to round the corner and you're right next to the stairwell. What do you do? And you can kind of see if you were go further down this hallway on the second level, there's like a cafeteria sort of thing. Or that's what it looks like basically, from what you can tell. And but yeah, and then around that would be back up the hallway where you guys came in. So you're at the stairwell at the far back end of the facility.
so okay. So where I'm at, there's a stairwell,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a guy kind of coming at me.
Yeah, there's a guy coming at you.
Okay, so if I kind of move, I can dip down this stairwell and go deeper down into the facility, right?
Yep, you could.
Okay, yeah. Then I would like to leave him alone completely
Mm-hmm.
and just continue down the stairway. If I need to, how far down does the stairway go?
It's just 2 flights of stairs. It goes down to like a small landing and then down to the bottom floor.
Okay, then I'd like to use like acrobatics
Okay.
to like slip in and then like kind of scissor kick over the handrail and like drop down in between, you know, where the stairwell like goes like whoop and then like whoop, drop down the center and then get to the bottom floor, so that he doesn't, so that even if he like looks in to check, I'm already at the bottom.
Right. So what happens is like you do roll your acrobatics just to make sure you don't roll a 1 and screw this up.
You know, when you phrase it that way, man, every time.
Always trying to jinx us.
Everybody's been rolling 20s, so it's hot tonight.
20 total.
20 total. So you slip in, do a scissor kick, like flip, and then land. And when you land, like your eye level just with the sort of upper floor, because you know they didn't expect 13-foot tall people. But you sort of like eye it, and you watch these feet sort of like walk past the room, and the guy glances in but totally misses you. So you're golden for the next few moments.
Okay. What's on this now bottom floor?
So you look out on the bottom floor, and you're actually level with the glass cage itself. You can see that there's again 2 guys looking at the vault, and there's 2 guys sort of looking away from the vault, and it's all encircling in this sort of like, you definitely can tell it's like laser bulletproof glass, and that the entrance is on the opposite side of the sort of square of you, where you can see like there's just sort of like where the glass might melt away or something like that, and then you get a quick glance out into the other rooms, and it looks like there's barracks. It looks like there's a gym to your right, and it looks like there's barracks to your left.
Gym and barracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they're sealed in there. You said I'm looking through glass and I can see the 4 of those guys inside watching his stack, right?
Yep. So it's not stacked. It's literally like the custom vaults that you have that you've been dealing with this whole time. They're like 5 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and that's just sitting in the center. 2 guys are watching that thing, and then 2 guys are watching sort of the perimeter on the outside.
Okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
So I know that this entire place is analog, you've said,
Mm-hmm.
but we're on a moon or an asteroid or a space station.
Yeah, you're on like a planetoid that's had part of it hollowed out, and most of the walls that you're like encompassing this place are rock, and then there's every once in a while there's like a metal panel to sort of reinforce type of thing, but you're literally in like a cave in the middle of this dead planetoid that has a molten surface because of where it's positioned at in its orbit around its star and gas giant and stuff.
Is there any way if that center area with the cave or with the guy's vault, that's a like enclosed environment where they like a server room or something where they have to like seal it in and like try to keep it as clean and static free as possible, and that I could suck the air out or pump something in?
It is sealed, but you can see like there's holes every so often at random locations to sort of let the atmosphere go in and out. Like there's if you decompress one part of this section, you kind of decompress the whole thing. Like
Okay.
it's sort of an all or nothing. I think you kind of get the feeling that if anything really did go bad, they would just cut the life support to the whole goddamn place and kill everybody inside.
Yeah, but I can survive the vacuum of space.
You could. Your friends, on the other hand.
Hey, I can survive 3 days now.
They knew the risks.
Okay.
Vacuum of space ain't nothing, man. We got suits.
Don't we all? I was gonna say, don't we all have suits?
Yeah.
Shit. And there's no like on-site security system like that I could overtake.
No, it's literally you're like, this is the most low-tech, old school sort of thing. Like, it's literally just a bunch of guards locked in a very tight space.
Okay, I want to. It's gonna be so dumb. Want to try to use my bluff,
Okay.
and I want to try to do some sort of ventriloquism act.
Oh wow.
And I want to throw my voice,
Okay.
sound like one of those other guys, and basically tell them like, "Oh man, look out! There's something going on up here, guys. Get up here quick."
Okay.
Terry snuck in some porn. Get up here.
Okay. So you're trying to do this to the guys in the middle?
To the guys that
I mean-
are actually watching the vault, yeah. Like, not even make it like a, oh my god, we're dying, because that's gonna just be like them, yeah, okay, whatever. But like, if I can play towards the fact that they've been stuck on this planet for however long their rotation is,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so get them to, sneak away for a few minutes, thinking that they're sneaking away for a few minutes. That would be my goal. And yeah, it'd be the people that are actually watching the vault.
Okay. I'll give this to you for free because this is what it's about to happen. So
Oh, God.
you're like, hey guys, Terry snuck in some porn, and You see all the guys in the middle sort of look at each other and they're like, what? And then you see one of them talk on the comms, and then you can't hear what's going on. But you actually see like a couple of dudes come out of the gym, sort of like they just got off treadmills, and they're like doing this like shrug thing, like what the fuck are you talking about, to the guys in the middle, and they're like pointing up, and like there's a whole conversation of like hand gestures and just like low verbalage, and like by that time like another so 3 guys come out, and then 2 more guys come out of that gym, and you see 2 guys come out of the barracks, and they're just like, what do you mean porn? Like, we got porn. Why is porn a thing? Why would porn be important? And then you hear another guy like, my porn stash has been kind of dried up. Like, I've been looking at the same shit for months. Like, you actually see like him and another dude, sort of like, all right, and sort of start walking your way. But give me a perception check.
13 total.
Cool. 2 guys are walking towards you.
Can I use that fortune point you gave me for doing the thing?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that perception so that I can see my death coming at least. Natural 20 for a 29.
Wow. You see they're all carrying like sidearms, even like their gym shorts. But you see one of the guys who's walking towards you, he passes something off to one of the other guards.
Where's that guard that got past something going?
He's sort of like, is like, whatever, and just goes back into the gym. And now there's 2 guys coming your way.
Okay. If I can, I'd like to let them pass, and I want to focus on the guy in the gym.
Okay, give me a really good stealth check as these guys like come and start walking up the stairs.
$18 total. Pretty good. It's a pretty good check.
1 second.
18's a pretty high number.
18 is a decently high number. Yes.
It's technically infinitely more than other numbers.
Oh no shit! These guys do not have. Okay. Okay. You rolled an 18, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Yes, I did.
I am going to swear on the life of poor little Queso that I rolled for both of them. They don't have anything in perception, so it's just their +1 to wisdom, and they rolled 19s.
I would burn the fortune.
Yeah, burn the fortune. Burn it. Do it now.
You want me to use our last fortune
You
point?
have a 60% chance of rolling high enough.
All right.
I'm willing to take that risk.
All right, down to nothing.
Here we go. Stealth, baby. All I gotta do is beat a freaking. God.
You get an 8 or higher.
Don't say anything, damn it, Devin.
Hey, as long as he doesn't roll like me, he'll be fine.
Don't.
Devin.
What?
We all know what happened. Just shut.
All he needs to do is not roll
Oh,
like
thank
me.
God.
He's fine.
Yes!
See, he didn't roll like me. He's fine.
Yes.
That was
So-
a little too. That was too
That
close,
was
though.
so close. Why
their-
in God's name was that so close?
You
Because Devin
beat-
said something.
Wow, you beat it by 1 point. So like,
Oh my God.
you do this
Oh.
thing where like you're just sort of like splayed and like in a weird position, and like so like their line of sight, like you're up here with their line of sight, and they're going this way, and then like you're constantly like on the wall, sort of like spider crawling, trying to get around them, and they totally miss you, and they're walking up towards where the storeroom where there's apparently porn.
Like the good stuff too.
Yeah, the good
Yeah.
stuff, like
Real
This
freak.
you have to get on the dark web.
right. Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, thank you. And we're now officially out of group fortune.
We are officially out of fortune.
Dear viewer people, please help.
We are not the fortunate sons.
You can give it all to me. So
No, that's a terrible idea.
Hey,
speaking of the
TBK.
porn storeroom, you guys are struggling against this one guy, who's not looking the greatest, but yeah. What do you guys do?
I finish him off.
We'll start with Niantic. Yes.
Yeah, I want to finish him off
Okay.
because I've already shot him twice. And wait, did I shoot him a second time?
I think you missed him the second time.
No, I didn't shoot him the second time. That was Skitters.
Yeah.
Skitters got him the second
Skitters
time.
got him the second time with a gnat. Yeah. So okay, cool.
Yeah. 2 nat 20s against this guy, and he's still standing.
Yeah,
Because he survived all the other low ass rolls.
I'm sorry.
A 23
A 23 hits. Nice.
for 5 damage.
5 damage, and you see like scorch marks like bore into his armor, and he's still up.
How? Bugger.
And Terry's not here, so Skitters is in this room. So Pepper, what would you like to do with Skitters at the moment?
Skitters is.
Oh,
In the
Skitters is
room
actually Skitters is in the hallway. That's right. And you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
see another guard is coming this way, making his way towards the storeroom.
Can't pick him off.
So you've known from what's going on in the storeroom, these guys do not die easily. So, and you actually, it takes a moment or two, but you actually see there's 2 more guys coming up in like their gym shorts and sidearms on their, hanging off their sides there.
When they go in the storeroom, is there a way I can seal them inside with my plasma cutter?
You would then seal all of your friends inside the storeroom?
Oh. Oh, drat.
Darn, right?
I thought we were fighting in the hallway.
No, you're
No, we're
in
in
the
the storeroom.
storeroom.
Ah, crap.
Shoot. What can I have him do? It's got a grappling hook. It's got the plasma cutter.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can wrap the grappling hook around their ankles and trap them.
Mm.
I'm for it.
Use it like a tripwire.
Yeah, give it a
Yeah.
whirl. Just give me an attack roll.
Okay. CMB?
Yeah, let's roll that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
You,
Boy, Skitters.
you guys are out of fortune, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, poor Skitters.
Bye, Skitters.
Skitters,
So-
I barely knew you.
Skitters
Sorry,
like
Skitters.
ducks down and like shoots this tripwire from across the hallway and then like zips back up. And these guys go to like walk and they don't trip, but they trip wire over it. And they're like, "What the hell?" And they're like looking at, and they're now like sort of like plucking at this wire, like, "What the hell?" Back to the storeroom. Sobek,
Yeah.
you're tussling with this dude.
Am I still fighting with him?
Can I
hand to hand?
daze this
Jesus
guy? Try
Christ.
and daze this guy?
Yeah, it's you're still fighting with this dude.
All right. Oh my God. The bazooka I need is in the damn tube. And using an artillery
Flames
laser
are
is probably not the
unarmed.
best idea.
This guy's looking kind of messed up now, but by this time, like he's taken a lot of punishment, but he's
He's still
worse for
going.
wear. Yeah, but he's not looking so great.
I mean, I'm just gonna try and just keep him from. I'm just gonna try and keep him pinned
Okay,
from doing any other craziness. If I could hurt him, that'd be great. But
roll that CMB.
12.
So you go to try to pin him, and he just throws you off and knocks you back. Um,
God damn it.
and Terry, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try my cantrip again. I'm just gonna daze him.
Okay. Oh shit. What's the roll?
14.
So he goes to throw off Sobek and throws him back, but then he like gets hit, you see him like and then he like just sort of like slumps into Sobek for a moment. Yeah. Back to
That would be a good time to tie him up.
back to
Or just rip his throat out.
yeah, that's an option. Back to Nibbles and Pepper in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Pepper, you're like on one hand like doing skitters and on the other trying to keep these guys at bay. What do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna attempt that wrench again because it's basically all I've got right now.
Good. Ooh, 15. Oh, man.
Crossing my
Oh, 14.
paws.
Yeah. Wait, I think that might actually. No, you swing and a miss, and you whiff him. And so he's gonna return fire, and you swing, and he tries to shoot you with his rifle, but your swinging sort of knocks the rifle away, and he misses you.
It's a relief. I thought I was gonna die.
Nibbles.
That guy that's on the ground in front of me, he's still alive?
Yeah, he's prone right now, but he's still alive.
Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about him.
Okay.
Because I take another point into proton mode,
Mm-hmm.
and Nibbles gets the glare.
Uh-oh.
He does his best flash pose,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes, spooky, and he just jets across the room with his stellar rush to the guy standing by the door.
Reflex save. We'll say that somehow you just sort of curve around the room and you try to hit all three.
Oh, all right, even better.
What's the set? It's 15.
It's reflex 15.
Oh wow. Okay. So the guy who's prone immediately takes
6 fire.
6 fire. He's not looking so great either. The other guy takes 6 fire. But the one that's standing at the doorway.
Now, anyone who failed the DC,
Mm-hmm.
they also get pushed back to
10 feet
Oh.
or something.
yeah. What is the bull rush? What is it?
You knock him back 5 to 10 feet. So we'll say in this case, you actually sort of knock everyone. The two guys in the room, you knock them against the wall, and the guy at the doorway, you actually knock him out of the doorway into the hallway, giving you enough room to sort of get away. So Pepper, you actually have a clear way to the door. You could escape now if you wanted to. As you just saw Nibbles just barrel through here like a bolt of lightning.
Well, really quickly before she runs down the hall, she's gonna go, "Damn, Nibble."
We go.
Okay. Runs down the hall.
Okay. I'll even say you're able to bop each of them on the head for 1 point of damage as you
For all the rolls that missed.
scurry by.
I
I just
appreciate
see
the
Pepper
constellation
bouncing.
prize.
Just jumping from one person to the other, just think, and then just hop to the next whack.
See, wait, did you ever take it out of your tail? the wrench.
No.
Oh, in that case, it's you're running.
I was just picturing. Spaces running past, and as they're running past, the tail just.
The tail just whipping out. Like,
He just hits him in the shin really aggressively,
like a pissed off cat.
So
and they're all just like,
So, honestly, with the two of you, are you being cautious as you flee this room, or are you just fleeing this room in sort of a frantic, like, we just got away with the skin of our teeth?
well, isn't Nibbles on fire?
Well, no.
Aside from that point.
I mean, I wouldn't say that we escaped by the skin of our teeth. I'm okay, and I'm waving the magazine that I stole from them as I'm running away.
That's true.
I'm barreling down the hallway.
So, that's my question. As you come to the end of this hallway, do you stop? Are you stealthy about it? Are you just like, I got a fucking magazine, like the two of you? Like,
Nibbles is not stealthy at all.
okay, still, in
Pepper
that case,
is not stealth skilled.
Oh
So-
my god.
it's that moment where you guys like run and you're like, and Nibbles is like, I got a magazine, and Pepper's like, yeah, and you do that sort of like jumping high five at the end of the hallway, and you land, and you're sort of looking down into the vault room, and there's four faces sort of looking up at you like, what the fuck? And immediately at that point, an alarm goes off.
oh,
Okay, so let me just. I would have rolled terribly on stealth anyway, guys, because Pepper is not stealthy.
I actually probably would have rolled okay, but that's not Nibbles'
Nibbles.
way.
oh god.
I
You
just
really
see
did
Nibbles
start a
running
war,
down the
didn't we?
hallway, holding up the magazine, going, Avon!
Ace Vaughn.
Oh, sorry,
Obviously.
Space on.
So, gonna look down and be like, there something
Something's on fire.
happened, and there was an explosion, and I gotta go potty.
I will give you a fortune for that because, unfortunately, it's not going to help you. But
No.
I'll give you a fortune, as I need everybody
Try.
to roll me some initiative rolls, as we are now officially in combat.
Oh no.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Would you like me to roll another initiative for Skitters or just Pepper?
No, he always goes on your turn. It's easier that way.
Okay.
Did that not work? Oh, there it goes.
There he goes. Damn. We're missing one.
Nibbles, Nyanta, Terry, Sobek,
We're
Pepper.
missing his presidentness.
Yeah, we're missing President Ovaltine.
Oh, did it not roll? My bad.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
There it goes.
All right, cool. So at the top of the rounds, Nibbles.
Oh, I'm first?
Yeah.
This is exciting. So, this vault.
So to explain what you guys see, so you're on the second floor of a 2-story facility that's just a big square. In the middle is a courtyard that's well lit. A courtyard which is basically just a cement floor and glass on the 2 floors on all sides. In the middle is one of the custom vaults that you've seen, and there's 4 guys down there. You see 2 guys off to your right on the other side of this thing looking at something on the ground, like, what the hell's that? And then you see another guy looking into what you're pretty sure is the storeroom, going like, what the hell's going on in here? And then you can see President Ovaltine sort of sticking his head out on the first floor from the stairwell, sort of eyeing what's going on at the gym at this point. And then, so you and Pepper are at the end of the hallway from the entrance. And so to your left is a cafeteria. To your right is the storeroom. On the other side, as you round the courtyard is the stairwell, and then on the bottom floor is the entrance to the vault, which is under you on that floor, and then to your right now is the barracks, and to your left is the gym on the bottom floor.
That was a lot of explanation.
Theater of the mind, man.
And my mind's not that big. So there's no way for me to like drop down into this room where these 4 guys are at.
Stairwell's on the other side.
I'd just like to take a moment and welcome our raiders.
We have raiders?
We hey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Welcome. Are there any grates or ducts nearby?
You definitely can tell there's like an air conditioning life support system, but we're not talking like diehard air ducts here. They're literally just like, you and Pepper might be able to fit in them, but you can definitely sort of feel through the vibrations of your gravity abilities and things like that. Like there is some like very analog machinery behind some of the walls where there's like air ducts and like maybe like the AC unit and the boiler and stuff like that. But that's really all that's there. There's no like air ducts. The only way down to the second floor is down the stairs, really. This place was made to be sort of, there is only one way in and one way out and one way down to that entrance to the vault, and it's very annoying. You have to keep going around in circles, basically.
All right. Well, since there's no one close to me,
You could probably run to the end into the hallway on your right and shoot the guy looking into the storeroom if that was what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I was just wondering if there was anybody like in my close proximity. I can't take any more levels of proton. They are maxed. So I will run down to the end of the hall, and the first baddie I see, I'll just give him a pew pew.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
Hoping that they rush me so that I can explode again.
Yeah, buddy.
Are my buttons just not working?
I don't know. Are they not?
Oh,
there it goes.
20.
20.
What kind of weapon type is it?
That is a laser pistol.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Because that laser pistol actually hits.
And I get the +1 to my damage because of photon, so that would be 4 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
For the damagios.
4? You fold 4
4.
total?
4 total.
All right, cool.
It's only a D4, so that's above average.
Fair enough.
Almost max damage.
So you run to the end of the hallway, and the guy that's looking at the storm, you're like, pew pew! And like, it hits his arm, he's just, what the hell? Yanta, your turn.
All right. So this one dude
Still
is there,
He's stunned. He is stunned.
and he is stunned.
He
So-
is.
Can we do coup de grace here?
I will say yes. In this case, since you've struggled so mightily.
God damn
This
it.
SOB
Why?
has not died. I'm going to actually click this just to see if, like, somehow we managed to do whatever the hell the damage is. But I would like to coup de grace him.
Yes, do not roll a
Yes.
1.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 for damage.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's
But-
the better spot to have rolled a 1 on.
That guy, you finally just like, you're able to sort of like, he's slumped up against Sobek, and you manage to like get your arm around his neck and like pull him back and just press your gun in as hard, and you just pull the trigger as many times as it'll go, and like his head's just a molten
the
cavity at this point. Yeah. And he's gone.
You shouldn't have been so good at your job, damn you!
And you can
I
have a
didn't
fortune
want
point.
to do this! You forced my hand.
Neon's over here crying and apologizing as he pulls the trigger until you hear click, click.
I'm
Nice.
sorry. I'm sorry.
And I reload because I'm not dumb.
Oh wow, that actually ends all of those guys. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that eliminates one of many. Terry.
I see the guy leaning in to the storeroom.
Yeah, and he gets shot, so he looks away.
He's gonna do the same thing I've been doing all night.
Okay. You gotta daze him.
Daze him, please. Don't roll high.
Oh wow. He's dazed.
Knew there's a reason I took this cantrip.
That is the most useful cantrip of the night.
It is more useful than me.
Sobek.
A lot of us have useful.
Well, now that I've got this now dead body with a cavity in his skull just
Mhm.
slumped on me, I'm gonna
your
grab it by
crying
the
cat.
throat and squeeze until I can stand up and just keep squeezing until I hear a crunch, and then just drop it just for making me feel better.
Makes
But
you feel better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go unpackage the bazooka that I've had in this tube
Okay.
and get everything else I need out.
Yeah, you strap the bazooka on your back. You pull out your assault thing,
I
one
have
of the
my
boxes.
laser.
Yeah, and you're good to go. So there is a guy standing in the doorway that's just like, what?
Where's the other guy that got dazed? Is he in the box?
He's in the box.
He's in the box, and you can hear him like, hey, let me out, let me out, let me out.
Do we have another box we can put this guy in? And lock him?
You
Somebody's got rope.
you were not in combat before, so you basically you might struggle the same way you struggled against the other guy. So
I'm just gonna shoot him.
okay.
The hell with it.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm done grappling people.
I am really hoping that that Daze helps with that.
So I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him with the artillery laser.
All right, cool. I'll give you a +2. And that
So 20
+2
then.
that is what you needed to hit. What's the
20.
damage?
Shit.
3.
3. Okay.
Really? God, Jesus.
All right. Yeah, 3 damage. Each like gets shot in the chest. And it is now. So, oh yeah, there was there in
We have none. Get the fob, open the thing up, run. Hopefully.
So, there's an alarm now blaring, and 2 guys come out of the gym, and they sort of come out of the gym and they assess what's going on, and they start to sort of round. Okay, so they start to round. One is coming towards you, President Olvatine. The other one's going the other way around to sort of like create a perimeter around the lower floor. Yeah. And the 2 guys that are actually up on the upper floor stop looking at this tripwire thing and go to flank the storeroom, and they blindly fire in, and they miss anybody that's standing in that room. Cool. So that's that turn. President Ovaltine, give me a spot check real quick.
$17.
17. The guy with the fob is not the one coming towards you.
Okay, so the 2 guys that was going to be my question. The 2 guys that came out of the gym are that does not include the guy who got past something that I assume is the fob.
Yeah, the guy who has the fob is the one that's on the opposite side of the courtyard.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is there anyone in the barracks that I can tell?
We'll get to that in a second.
Oh, Jesus. And there's a lot of people in the barracks. Okay. Okay.
Wait, hold on. It's actually not your turn. I was just giving you that information.
Oh, my bad.
So the guys in the vault all sort of take up a position, that they're sort of watching what's going on, but they're not really doing anything at this point. But you do see they keep watching that opposite side of, so like the stairs are here, and then the vault door is on the opposite side of the room. So like where President Ovalstein is standing in the hall, in the stairway, across the courtyard, and then so like the entrance is under where the entrance hallway comes in, but it's underneath where Pepper and Nibbles came rushing in. So it's kind of on the opposite side of you, President Ovaltine. You have to circle around. That's what those guys are doing, and it's actually your turn, President Ovaltine. What do you do?
Okay. So I want to start making my way towards the gym.
Mm-hmm. There's a dude in your way.
Oh, I thought you said they moved past me to start.
They split. So one's coming towards you, and one went around the other way, and the one that went around the other way has the fob.
I don't want to get into a fight with this guy.
Do your not rogue stuff. Yeah. That's helping.
Okay. Is there any
I'm
way I
helping.
can sneak past this guy?
You could try.
Okay.
Throw something in the opposite direction.
Yeah, you know.
Coach
just
works
do-
in the movies.
Yeah, a combination of like. He's over there, you know, and like, you know, just like sneak past, like just, yeah. Operative shit.
Yeah, we'll give you operative shit. So, you know that the guys in the center will always see you, but they don't. There's nothing they are going to do. But yeah, you can try to like sort of dupe this guy and get around him. So
They don't have a way of communicating out from there?
They do, but you notice that these guys are practically naked coming out of the gym, so they're probably not necessarily wearing comms or something like that.
Okay, then how about this? Instead of trying to sneak past and exposing myself to the guys inside the locked room, that they're going to radio in that there's a 13-foot tall space ferry.
Okay.
Okay. I will actually just kind of jump out. The guy who's in front of me, does he have any identification on? Dog tags, name tag, a badge?
Nope. He's just sort of wearing gym shorts and a sidearm.
If I peek into, can I see anything in the barracks from here?
No, it's too far.
Could I have seen anyone's badge who I passed during all of that sneaking around?
No. What do you
Just
want?
want someone's name.
No, you don't know names.
Okay. We're gonna roll with this, guys. I think I might have hit my wall here. So I'm gonna jump out
Mm-hmm.
and look at the guy, and he's just like, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!" Oh, it's me! It's me! Look, one of them's a freaking space. One of them's a freaking space mage, man. He turned me into this thing. Turned me into a 15-foot tall space fairy. What's going on? Help me, man!
Yeah.
Help! Quick! We gotta activate We gotta get the guy. We gotta get the target out of here. They're here for the target. We gotta get him out of here. Quick, come on.
You can have a fortune. Give me a bluff roll. There's a space wizard.
There's a space wizard.
There's a space wizard.
Space wizard.
Ace wizard.
Like
He's a hairy wizard.
25 total.
So he doesn't understand what you said necessarily, other than there's a space wizard. So his guard is totally dropped. So
He's
like
I swear to God, man, it's a goddamn space wizard. Look at me. Look at me. Quick, we gotta get. He's in there with the fob, right? We know where the fob. Come on, let's go. We gotta get the thing out of here. Activate the protocols. You know the drill. Let's go. We gotta get it off site. Let's go.
He's like
the protocols.
space wizard, and like you're doing this as you're sort of like running around him. Like there's this fucking space wizard, man. Like. And like
Quick,
you
now,
actually
go.
are able to sort of make your way past him towards the gym, and
I'll
the
even,
guys
I'll do like a slap ass and be like, go get the space wizard, man. Go.
slap ass. So yeah, he's just sort of stunned, standing there like giant fucking 13 space wizard, and the guys in the middle are like, what the fuck is going on? Why is there a giant 13 called fairy? And then you just see the guy like. He just touches, like, he pulls up something from his pants, just like, space wizard? Holy shit, there's a space wizard?
And if I can hear
I
any
have
of
heard
that, I'll
tales.
just yell out like, it's a goddamn space wizard.
So you dupe this guy to get around, and this causes the other guy with the fob on the opposite side to sort of stop, and he sees you coming. But
Right, I'm just like, hey.
everybody's just sort of dumbfounded by A, space wizard, and B, 13-foot tall space fairy. So
I'm falling back on the if you just pretend you're supposed to be there, no one questions you.
Clipboard in a coat.
Yeah. So I am just like, I'm one of them. Just like, let's go, guys. Come on, quick. Fucking goddamn space wizard. I know I'm a 13-foot tall space fairy now. He turned me into this, man. Freaking space fairy tales going on. We gotta go, man. Come on.
Space fairy
Activate
tales.
the protocols.
nice.
Important question.
Oh.
Yes.
Can we hear this from the room?
So you can hear sort of faint yellings and screamings, and then which plays into the next round where, at this point, President Ovaltine, because you've got rounded the dude who was coming at you and like sort of crossed over to where the gym is, you now have line of sight into the barracks, and you see there's 5 dudes who are all sort of standing around and like taking up posts at the doorway, and you hear the conversation of, did he fucking say space wizard? Which then you see the guy up at the top on the storeroom, which is actually in your line of sight now, and he got shot by Nibbles, and he's got 2 like half-naked dudes flanking him, and he looks over at one and says, did I hear fucking space wizard? Which then everybody in the storeroom hears, space wizard?
Space
What?
wizard?
So,
Space
yeah.
wizard.
But you see, Ovaltine, everybody in the barracks sort of takes up a position in the barracks. Don't go into that room.
Okay, understood.
So, yeah. The guy in the box tries to break out and fails. He's just like, hey, let me out. Pepper,
Quick, wrap it with rope.
it's your turn.
Skitter's well that thing shut.
Now, it's just a lock. Like, it's a really good, like, space lock, so...
Space lock.
So make sure, Skitters is on your turn, and it's your turn as well, so...
Okie dokie. So, let's see.
Okie sokie.
Okie dokie sokie. So Skitters is in the hall. Still?
Yes, he's sort of looking at... He's at somewhere in between the stairs and the storeroom, so... That's where he's at. So he has 3 targets he could shoot if he wants, or not. Or you could have him do sort of whatever.
He He's gonna stealth his way to assist President Ovaltine.
Okay. So he just sort of like zips around, like sort of goes over the guy who's still like fucking space wizard. He's a space fairy. So President Ovaltine, you actually see like Skitters is sort of hovering around you. Yeah. What do you specifically want to do, Pepper?
And who's around me?
There's 3 guys. So, Nibbles ran to your right and shot down the hallway where there's 2 guys in their skivvies and 1 guy in his armor, sort of taking up post outside the storeroom where you know the rest of your crew is. And President Ovaltine is sort of down and to your left, but there's no way that you can get to him except going down the stairs. And then you know there's dudes behind you that'll probably come running for you and try to shoot you.
And everything in here's analog.
Yeah, like there's some old air conditioning systems that kind of have like a computerized thermostat and things like that. Like I said, there is some vents and things that maybe you and Nibbles could sneak into because of your specific size. But yeah, there's not a whole lot that you can just be like, oh, I'm gonna hack this shit. That's not something that's available to you right now.
I'm gonna scramble into the vent.
So you sort of like take out vent undoing wrench and like quickly undo that, and you squeeze real tightly into the vents, and you're really not sure where you're going, but then you come to the end of a junction and you can go down to the first floor. You could go what you're pretty sure leads to the storeroom. You could go across up and over the hallway into the cafeteria. Those are your options.
Oh boy. Can I tell approximately where, like, my team is in conjunction with one of the vents?
So at this point you could go down and you would probably come up to the guy who has the fob, or that President Ovaltine knows has the fob. You don't know that necessarily. If you took a left, you could shimmy over to the storeroom where your crew is mostly at, or you could go right across the hallway into the cafeteria, which you're pretty sure nobody at all is in that room, and maybe do something in there. You don't know.
I'm gonna head to the majority of my team.
Okay. So it takes you your whole round to get over there, but you sort of pop out of the vent and you're just like, hey guys. There's this box where it's just a dude running, hey, let me out. And so what happens is the guys who are in the waiting room, one trips and falls and like cracks his head against the wall and dies. Because
Oh jeez.
he had one hit. He had 1 hit point left. There's no reason to follow up with this guy. But
He
the other
happened to
two,
come across the tripwire.
yeah. The other two actually
in
come
the-
running out, and they see Nibbles, but they've spent their entire action, we'll say, trying to get up there. Pepper, luckily you moved, otherwise you would have been blasted. So you're good to go right there. So back to the top of the round. Nibbles, you've got now guys to your left who came from the waiting room, and you've got 3 guys in
Yep.
front of you.
That's mine. Nope.
Did I happen to see Pepper go through this ducting?
Yeah, you did see her go through the ducts.
And then I will probably just go, I go too, and just run into the duct, dive into it.
So you go dive into the duct. You have the same sort of options. You could go left at this point to the storeroom. You could go down to the first floor, or you can go to the right to the cafeteria.
If I made a check, would I know which way to go to get? Is there a way to get into the vault?
No,
Like where these 4 guys are?
There are no, just from sort of glancing around, there were no vents anywhere into the vault. There's just holes through the protective glass that gives the air to that location.
Oh, weak.
It's literally rock up top, rock up bottom, the protective glass all around it.
Okay. Then I will just follow my nose and follow the pepper.
All right, you follow Pepper. Now, pretty much everybody is in the storeroom now. So, Yanta, all but President of Ovaltine of your crew is now standing in the storeroom with you.
All right, good that we gathered up. Where's the president? Oh yes, he's probably doing his job, which means we need to clear the path back.
What if he needs us?
So, there's glass floors, right? So we could, if we were to look, could we see where Ovaltine is from here?
Yeah, you sort of like look past the guy standing in the doorway, who's actually dazed. I forgot. So you got a dazed guy standing in the doorway. You look out through the glass, you can see the courtyard with the vault, and on the opposite side is President Ovaltine, just like screaming his head off about something, and then everybody's saying Space Wizard for some reason.
Pointing in our general direction.
Yeah.
So, I want to. How far is the kitchen from where we are?
The kitchen would be on the opposite end of the hallway that you're on. So, like, you would go out, you turn right or left, go down the hallway, turn right or left again, and then it's mirror to where you're at on this floor.
Okay. And question: would I know this? Would the alarm activate and tell everyone the location that this alarm is set off at?
It just seemed to sort of go off. It's not like it's just sort of like shit's going on in the facility. It's not like it pointed out anything to anybody, but these guys apparently have protocols to sort of do stuff.
Oh wait, I saw how that one guy activated his comms when he talked.
Yeah, he's got, like, they do that thing that everybody does to touch their ear, because that's the only way that you can indicate somebody's talking. So yeah.
So I would like to activate their comms and try and imitate one of their voices, or just a generic voice that's not mine, and be like, guys, there's a Space Wizard in the kitchen!
All right, give me a bluff check for the Space Wizard.
Go get the Space Wizard.
A 25!
Oh, hell yeah.
Could have rolled
Yes.
one.
Now that
Okay.
fucking rolling.
So you again, like, you're able to sort of like pick up the dude's comm whose head you melted, and sort of like put that part of the helmet against your ear, and you just like, Space Wizard! There's a Space Wizard in the cafeteria. And none of these guys have seen anybody go in the cafeteria, but Space Wizard, like fucking Space Wizard, shit. And you see like the two guys who had followed Pepper and Nibbles. God, I can't think tonight. Sort of start to make their way towards the cafeteria, and you see, and you can hear outside your door one of the half-naked guys like, go, I got this. And so you know at least one of the three guys outside your doorway has left. So there's now two guys outside your doorway. And then
One of them is dazed.
you can you actually see another guy sort of leave the barracks and is going to sort of look into this, investigate this cafeteria situation. So good job. You're sort of getting them scattered.
Right.
And we'll just say that was your move action, so you could shoot the guy standing in the doorway if you wanted to.
Yeah, sure, I'll shoot him. See
Cool.
how it goes. Unless I can use this action to try and, temporarily bind him somehow.
I mean, that would require like your
Or
combat maneuvers.
pull him in so that one of the other people can.
We'll say he's dazed, and if you just want to pull him in and not do anything to him, I'll give you that for free.
All right, yeah, because there's all of the rest of us are still in here, so I mean somebody can do something. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, cool. Cool. Terry, the guy got pulled in the room. What do you do?
And so, okay. So just for my head, there is one more person directly on the other side of the wall.
Yes, there's one more guy outside your door.
That's tough. It's a trap. I am for right now. Right now, I mean, we've had ropes in this campaign before, so I'm just going to tie this guy up. Use my entire action to tie this guy up and take his weapons from him. Also, does he have any grenades?
Yes, he does.
I would like to take his grenades.
Give me a survival check.
Got an
18.
18. You think you've tied this guy up pretty well? And yes, he does have a frag grenade on him. It's a frag grenade 2. It explodes at 15 feet and does a 2d6 damage.
All right. I'm assuming that's going to be my turn.
Yes, it
for this
is.
round.
Let's see. So that guy's risky. That guy's risky. Where was this other guy?
Just got a bunch of live people in here, just can't do anything. They're all just like, let me go, asshole.
So he is now tied, and it's Sobek's turn. You got a tied up dude, and you know there's a dude on the other side of the doorway.
Like, if I lean out of the doorway, can I see where he is, or is he like right there?
He's literally right there. Like the last time you saw this guy do something, he just reached around the doorway and just blindly fired into the room.
Can I shoot through the door? I mean, it does have penetrate. It is penetrating.
It does? All right, I'll say you
Yeah.
can shoot through the wall because they had to like. This is a part where it's not like hewn rock. They actually made like a doorway.
Like drywall.
Yeah, sort of thing.
All right, yeah, I'll take a shot at this guy.
Okay. That hits.
24. 8 damage.
Where is this guy?
And now we can all shoot through the hole that's now in the wall.
How big is the hole?
It's pretty big. It's laser-sized hole.
Yeah, it's a laser. It's an artillery laser-sized hole.
Yeah, he just shoots through the wall, and you hear this guy on the side. Ah, damn it! And like you can smell burnt flesh.
I think, you know the Sentinel lasers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think something like that. If you know what video game I'm talking about.
All right.
Except shoulder mounted, I think.
Space.
It's a space wizard and a gun.
Okay, so
Space Wizard, no!
let's see. These are all these guys. So, one guy has gone off to investigate the Space Wizard. Another guy has gone off to investigate the Space Wizard. The one outside your doorway leans in and tries to shoot blindly and does a... actually, let's do this.
What, Mugabug?
Misses. Okay. So the guy on the first floor with the fob is sort of not running anymore, but he's slowly continuing to walk towards the barracks, President Ovaltine. So remember that for your round. The guys in the vault are sort of like, they're watching you, but they have no idea what's really going on. And so it's your turn. The guy with the fob is sort of briskly walking towards the barracks, sort of eyeing you, and then looking up at the cafeteria because he now knows supposedly there's a space wizard in the cafeteria. Steve.
Apologies. Okay, so. All right. Can that happen one more time?
The guy with the fob that you were trying to chase down, he's
Yes.
looking at you. He thinks there's the space wizard's up in the cafeteria. He's still not sure about you, so he's not running anymore, but he's
Sure.
briskly walking towards the barracks.
Okay. I'll kind of like follow behind him and be like, yeah, no, I mean, he turned me into this freaking thing, man. I'm 13 foot tall and my voice is wrong too. Like, it don't sound like me. And I'm like, gonna pat him on the shoulder and be like, you go there. I'm gonna go check and make sure everything's okay over here. And when I pat his shoulder, I want to sleight of hand the fob out of his pocket.
Give me a sleight of hand.
I can imagine. Tap him on the shoulder and your hand just like goes down his body.
You have the 17-inch long finger.
Awkward.
Now uncomfortable.
Roll that sleight of hand. Oh!
27.
And you stare him in the face and said, "Let this happen."
You even do that whole thing where you like you put your hand on him, you slide it down, and as you go to like untouch him, basically, like your hand slides down and like grabs the fob, and you do the whole thing where you pass it behind your back into the other hand, and you sort of like securely put it on your person. And that guy's like, "Yeah, man, yeah, this is really fuck you. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fucking, I don't care
So
who
weird,
you are,
man.
what you are."
I'm just gonna go this way, man. I'll catch you.
Space wizard!
And yeah, you sort of like tap him on the ass.
They
and him on his
call
way.
my
Good
name.
game.
Yeah, bro.
Good game. Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
And you're literally standing in front of the door that leads, the glass door that leads into the vault.
Knock, knock.
They are, you know, they just are like shaking their head. They're like, they even give you the finger, like, no fucking way.
I had the fob.
Does the fob just open the door?
Mm-mm.
It opens the vault. So I have the fob, but I have 4 guys between me and the thing.
Yeah, and they're literally training all their guns on
I can get to a balcony. I have something that can unlock that door.
you. So, Tim, you know there are no balconies. There's literally, you come out that door, you're in the hallway, and there's glass that looks down to,
I know.
yeah.
I just know I have something that can help unlock it.
I want. Is there an intercom that I can talk into?
You know that these guys have all been communicating through their helmets, so they don't have that at the door. There is like a little small press pad where it looks like it uses some sort of identification, because all you see is like this little thing. You know the door is here, you just can't see it. It's like you've seen this maybe somewhere before, like fancy security places where like the glass melts away and dissolves, and then that creates the doorway.
Can I try to find the scene or the way to open it?
You know there would be no seam. The way to open it would literally be something in the panel.
Okay, then I'll just go to the panel.
Okay, what you do with the panel?
I go to put in my code.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It comes back nothing, like unless you do something with the
Can I hack it, but like secret like?
Secret Light's kind of thrown out the door as they can see everything you can do, but you could blatantly hack it if you wanted to.
Okay. Look, I'll yell so that they can hear me, but it's gonna be that scream really loud, and my voice comes in muffled on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And this is weird for me because President Ovaltine doesn't yell, so I'm in character for this, right? And it's just kind
So
of
is this just like a loud whisper then?
like I've been talking the way I've been talking because I'm in this character. This is not Ovaltine's voice, but this is his infiltration finally coming out. He's built to be infiltration. So you don't understand. They're gonna get here. We've got to get him off-site somewhere they don't know. I'm coming in. If you're up to date on the protocols, activate code Black 22F.
Okay.
I'm coming in.
What the hell is this gonna do with Pizza Friday?
Hacking.
Little hacking bar.
18.
Not enough this time. Like, you're just like, this is the weirdest damn luck I've ever seen. But like, you're making progress. So,
hopefully someone is gonna make it down here and help.
So the guys in the barracks all sort of greet the guy who thought he had the fob goes in there and they have a short conversation, and they're just like, you can glance over and you can tell the guy who had the fob now knows he doesn't have the fob, and he just like points at you and yells, and two guys come up and around the corner and try to shoot you.
Me?
And miss.
Why are you shooting me?
They suspect something.
Suspect the goddamn space wizard.
They don't know. They don't know what it is, but they suspect something.
Right, something's not right about that 13-foot tall space bear. The guy tied up tries to struggle out. And what is that number? Oh. You can see like he sort of pops one of the bindings that was holding him, and then the other guy in the box just like, let me out, and he's just like wrestling against the thing. Pepper, it's your turn.
Okay. I got this. Well,
Oh, so Skitters is hovering over President Ovaltine, who's currently hacking thing, and then you're in the storeroom. So you got your two things you got to do this round.
Skitters shall make itself known to President Ovaltine.
Okay. And
Kind of just like take the little grappling hook and drop it down and go clunk, clunk, clunk on his head.
Okay. He knows Skitters is there now. What would Skitters like to do?
So he's trying to get into the keypad, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to hack it. If Skitters used the plasma cutter on it, would that help or would that hurt?
Skitters? Can Skitters hack from where he is, or he has hacking abilities? That would probably be more helpful.
He has acrobatics, engineering, piloting, and stealth. Lots of stealth.
Okay. Let's see. With the plasma cutter, what could you do?
It's got a really high dex.
Has a really high dex. We'll say that
Throw the plasma cutter.
you could actually do some remote hacking with him, like the keypad itself is at a point where like you could just insert a cable or a connection of some sort where you could try to hack. So roll a computer to see if you can help get that door open.
Heck yeah.
Do it.
23.
Yeah. Who's the
Damn.
elite hacker 6969 now?
That door starts to dissolve next to you, President Ovaltine, as it's starting to open. And now, Pepper, what would you like to do for your self?
We have any more bad guys?
Yeah, you know there's a guy standing outside the door who just got shot by Sobek. There's a guy who's like breaking out of his bindings that Terry put him in the room with you.
I'm gonna knock that guy out.
Okay, you can try to knock him out. So we'll say, just for the sake of it, you like sort of like drag him into the corner and pick up the box and just like drop it on his head, and it like it totally knocks him out for a few rounds.
Well, if I was still in the vent, I could have just dropped the wrench on his head.
That too.
Unk.
Between
So
a
now what
couple
you're
of
telling me
wrench
is-
whacks and then like dropping the box in his head, like his head's so rattled in that helmet, he's just out for a moment.
So now what you're telling me is it's a knockout wrench.
This is my wrestling wrench.
Wrestling.
There you go.
Jesus.
The grapples.
You know, instead of saying give him the carrots, give him the wrench.
Give him the wrench.
So you see the two guys opposite that were coming to chase after Pepper and Nibbles. They're investigating the space wizard inside the cafeteria. So you see them go in there like all tactical or like, and like they're trying to clear the room, and you're not sure what's going on at this point with them. Nibbles, you were in the storeroom.
I am in the storeroom.
Yes.
Is this hole large enough for me to get out?
No, it's like a laser hole.
Oh.
Like, and it's right next to the doorway. So,
There's a door.
Is there a guy still on the other side of it?
there is a guy still on the other side. He's moved because he got shot through the wall, but there's still a guy on the other side. Yes.
Damn it, you just can't see him and be like, hey, I'm gonna shoot you. No? Okay. I tried. It was a mighty effort.
I am still photon torpedo readied.
Okay.
Fire at will.
So, I mean, yeah, I might as well. So, I'm just gonna really nonchalantly walk up and open this door and step out in the hallway and close the door.
Okay.
Look him dead in the eye.
I'm not even gonna like look at him menacingly. I'm just gonna like walk out. I'll open the door. I'll walk out. I'll turn around and go, "Hi," and then I just boom. And I
Found the space wizard.
I
Awesome.
supernova.
Found the wizard!
And he goes flying back against the wall and takes a lot of damage. Not that guy. Where is this guy?
How many times can you use this?
Every time I get 3 points, I can
A
supernova.
photon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking.
How do you
So,
get,
like-
how do you get those points?
Every round I get 1 point.
And then you just use them to supernova.
Yeah,
then you get a
and
point.
and then it goes no, and then it goes away. But then my bull rush one, I don't have to have 3. I can do that anytime I want.
Man, that's fucking awesome.
I need a giant, like, metal key to put in Nibble's back so I can wind it up and then let him bull rush.
So, this guy gets, you just like explode and he goes flying down the hallway and it's like, his skin's like scorched, his hair's on fire, like he looks really messed up. Yeah, nice move. Nienta,
Peek in the door. Coast clear.
Nibbles just exploded the guy outside the door.
Oh, it's clear.
You
What
got,
happened to the door? Did the door make it?
You probably just saw like a reverb.
there never
And
was
then
a
some
door,
smoke.
but it's fine.
Oh. Oh,
So,
darn.
yeah, so Nienta, you just saw him supernova knock the guy outside, like down the hallway.
All right. So how many guys are actually in the hallway out there?
None now, because one got pulled in and knocked out, tied up and knocked out, and the other guy just got supernova down the hallway. So there's
Okay.
literally nobody outside your door at this point.
So then I'm just going to basically bull rush myself to take the heat off of Ovaltine and try and catch the attention of those guards that are going after him now,
Okay.
and basically rush down there and see if I can hit one or just get them to
So
know
it's-
I'm there and like.
It takes your entire round to sort of like run down there, and you run down the stairs, go down, and you sort of make your way over toward this barracks. You're just like, "Hey!" in your Nianta voice, and like they all just sort of turn and look at you.
Hey guys, did you see the space wizard?
Are you
Seriously, guys, he's blowing shit up there.
Are you in the cafeteria right now?
No, he is not. He's downstairs.
No, I'm downstairs. I went down to help Ovaltine.
So, Terry, you are technically the space wizards in this case, but yeah. What do you do? What do you do this turn?
Okay, so there's 4 people. There's four people in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
We can get there, right? We're on the side where we just loop around and we can go down.
It would take you your whole turn to get downstairs and move to anywhere of importance.
Okay, so can I get to the door? And I want to use an action this turn. I want to pull the pin on the grenade, and then I'm going to use telekinetic projectile, or I want to send this grenade down near those 4 guys that are down there.
You'd be able to do that next round, but so you've got the pin pulled and you're ready to sort of telekinesis this thing inside there. Cool. So Sobek, Terry and Nianta have left you. Nibbles is standing outside and Pepper's still in there with you. What would you like to do?
Can I scoop them up and just run downstairs with them, screaming, "Oh my god, this damn space wizard turned me into a fucking space dragon"?
If they would allow you to do that,
There's a
yes, you
space
could.
dragon. What the fuck's going on? Space wizards, space
Wow.
dragons.
Well, Nibbles
I
and
consent to being
Spaces
carried.
Well, I got nibbles and spices under my arm like fucking luggage.
screaming at Sobek like
Screaming.
he's something awful.
So Sobek goes screaming, "I'm a fucking space dragon!" What? Which catches the attention of the guys in the vault, which is hard not to, because giant space lizard. Which then everybody sort of is like, "What the fuck is going on?" So at this point, we'll say that
Fucking space wizard blew up the cafeteria.
advancing rounds a little bit. President Ovaltine, like, you got the door open. You're the door open. Terry's next to you. Everybody's sort of standing next to you, ready to possibly obliterate the 4 guys inside this room.
Terry's next to me, you said?
Terry is next to you. Yes.
I warned you all about the space wizard.
I'm gonna look at him and go, I am the space wizard.
Is that your turn?
Oh, no, that was me responding to the Spooky Woo redemption, but not Spooky Woo this time. Space wizard.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Worth it.
Completely.
What you do?
is there any way I can cut the lights in here?
No, you have no idea where those controls are.
Wait, I have a question. If we're jumping a couple rounds forward, does that mean Dwayne gets his points for photon kaboom?
Not yet.
Oh, damn. Chuck him in there. Hey, I'm a grenade expert, damn it.
Be like this.
You know, it would have been a really good
Explosion?
idea,
You?
Dwayne.
You explosion grenade. Okay.
Actually, Dwayne and Devin, you were my 2 shopping buddies. Smoke grenades.
Ah, man, smoke grenades. Should have thought about that.
Probably would have been smart.
Man.
Or knockout
Yeah.
gas.
If you light
Or
enough
just-
shit on fire, it'll make smoke.
Or just like
Yeah.
thousands of grenades because we totally forgot to buy grenades.
Yeah. Man.
I may or may not have.
Well, we were unaware that this
Eh.
would, like, yeah.
We have one bigger grenade though.
I mean,
Excuse me.
I can
Because
make
Terry
it.
has a explosive.
Yeah, I mean, I
They
can
just
make
got the
grenades
pin
out of
pulled
50
on.
Pieces.
Yeah.
I mean,
Terry's he's got the pin and he's just clutching it in his hand like.
Throw it in one of the air holes, man.
Okay.
we-
I
A lot of
wanna
what
make-
ifs.
Like, I can't
Steve,
throw
what
it
you, what
yet.
you do?
I want to
Anyway.
make an acrobatics check, and I want to do a 13-foot tall cartwheel through these motherfuckers.
Okay.
And when I land, from my pocket, the fob comes out and runs over whatever it needs to, and I want to open this vault right in front of them and pop out whatever's about to pop out.
Oh, interesting. All right, we'll get to what happens probably next round because you're like, I don't know how this thing works, but you can see like as you get close and sort of put it there, the fob lights up, the vault
Your
lights
most
up, and the
life-changing
number,
sleep
the
is
like
about what's
strange
underneath.
alien characters and
This
things
is the Casper
are just
mattress.
running rapidly as something's
Inside
happening.
precisely 1,501 perforations
protect
create
me,
a cooling
Space Wizard.
system so
No, wait.
effective, you won't be awake to notice. Only Casper mattresses are made with 86 supported gel
Which is
pods
these
to
guys.
align your
A couple
spine
of guys from the
and eliminate
barracks come and
aches
try to
pains.
shoot.
It's the
That guy
cooling
misses
support
wildly.
comfort you need for the most
We'll
refreshed
say
feeling each morning.
Sobek, one
Only on a
hits
Casper
you
mattress.
for
Only at Casper.com.
6 damage to your stamina, and then another one hits Terry for 9 stamina. Like you're
So
just
now
like,
I'm
oh
into hit
shit.
points.
Okay.
I am now into hit points.
That
God
tickles.
damn it.
How many hit points are you down?
1.
Okay.
I got 19 left.
Let's see. All right, cool. Pepper, it is to you. What do you do?
Oh my goodness.
You're down at the doorway. Next to Skitters, by the way.
Ooh, okay. I am going to continue. The door's already handled, right?
The door is open, yes.
So there's guys.
There are 4 guys. There are like 3 guys down the hallway towards the barracks, and there's 4 guys inside the vault who all sort of like trained and followed their weapon, and they're all literally pointing at President Ovaltine at this point, who's standing in front of the vault waiting for something to happen.
Oh no. I'm gonna scan. I'm gonna scend. I'm gonna send Skitters in there
Okay.
and pew pew with the plasma.
Pew pew.
No skin
And
tracks.
spitters.
What?
Shoot. Roll.
I heard someone say something and I wasn't sure what they were saying.
Oh wow, that actually
Hot
hits.
damn.
Nice.
Yes.
You shoot one, and he's just like, "What the heck?" And like turns around, like his gun's still at Ovaltine, but he turns back at you and looks at Skitters. So he's got a decision to make next round. And then what did you want to do? Anything?
I'm gonna take my throwing wrench and I'm gonna throw it.
Oh, nice. Okay, throw that wrench.
My throwing wrench.
Get it?
How would you like me to roll that?
Merlin, right.
We're just gonna say you sort of distract one, and one of the guys sort again. One's looking at Skitters, and now one's looking at you, Pepper.
Oh
like-
god.
Fucking wrench! What the fuck's wrong with these people? Those guys are doing nothing, and then so Nibbles, what do you do? You're at the doorway. There are 4 guards. They all look like they're about to obliterate President Ovaltine in one shot.
Please don't do that.
Well, I will gain 1 photon
Okay.
Because I used mine all up on that last bit. Which means I have one.
Oh gosh.
How far is that from where I am?
How far is the what?
How far are they from where I am standing? Like, is it, like,
Not far. Like
straight
within.
shot down the hall?
With are you talking about the guys from the barracks or the guys in the vault?
The guys that are about to annihilate Ovaltine.
They're in the vault and they're within They're within movement distance. Yeah.
Dang, I really wanted to do something really stupid because it
Do
would
it.
have matched. It would have matched Nibble, but I also need to help people not die.
Do what Nibble do.
But Nibble would have done something so stupid and wasted his turn. What was that?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
So I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to do,
Okay.
but then I will share what he would have done.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna charge down this hallway and full rush the first person that gets in my way.
Okay. Into the vault. All right. Towards
Yeah.
the vault. Okay. Cool.
Right towards the vault.
Okay. What
Full speed.
What would Nibble have done?
Nibble would have seen people talking about space wizards, Sobak's talking about space dragons. He would have just started running around with his hands flying, going, "Space mouse!" I'm a
Just
space
screaming,
mouse.
screaming biker mice from Mars.
We will
Oh,
combine the
gosh.
two, and you go
Yeah.
bull rushing, screaming
It's just,
space
"I'm
mouse
a
into
space
one.
mouse!"
Roll your attack.
Ugh.
Oh wow. Yeah. So you go barreling in.
Do I hit anybody?
Yes, you do. You hit, or let's. Yes, you hit one. The other, and so you hit one, and you literally like face plant into one of the other ones who just sort of stop. Like he's immobile. He rolled a 20.
Immovable?
Sorry.
Okay.
So the one dude takes 5 damage though. And we'll say they'll both take 5 damage. But the one sort of knocked prone with your thing, but the other one is not.
Can I have a point from last.
Oh, that's actually 6 damage, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. 6
I am photon. I am photonded.
Ooh.
You got a single photon. I got a point from last week, and I would like to use it to do an action now, an attack action now, if that's okay.
Okay, cool. You're next after Nianta, so you could save that.
Okay, just if it happens before them, I need to go before them.
It would be Nianta and then you. So.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I did not realize. Cool, I'm good.
Yep, Nianta, it's your turn.
Okay, I just have to say, photonic hit Sonic, killed a guy as Funky Fresh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got there.
Give him,
We
give
got
him-
there.
So
Give
I'm
him
going
fortune.
to take Terry's fortune away from him because of you.
You have lost it for him.
Okay, so from where I am, those little air holes are in the walls where I'm at now, or into the
Well,
server room?
you have an
Prison.
open doorway into the prison room, and then you got some guys down the hallway down another direction shooting at
Yeah,
you.
but
So-
I'm looking to
Follow the flaming mouse.
They're currently firing. They're currently staring directly at the doorway at Ovaltine, right?
So they're back. Ovaltine. So there's the vault. Ovaltine. They're all standing with their backs to you, more or less, ready to gun down Ovaltine, and then it's you guys at the door.
Please don't let them shoot me.
So basically, what I'm trying to do is shoot from a different angle to make them like, what? There's more? Trying to divert attention from Ovaltine.
I
Since
don't.
you said there's those air holes, I figured I might be able to.
There are. I don't know if it's gonna give you any. Like, they're not dumb, so like, space wizards gotta throw them off. Yeah, because that's weird. But the air holes are not gonna give you enough sort of direction to.
Okay.
Throw them off.
Then I'm just going to the door.
Okay.
Shoot from there.
Cool. You're kind of at the door and you like reach around and shoot. Roll. Nice.
19.
3 damage. Do you want to hit the ones who are mostly hurt, not as hurt, or totally not hurt at all?
Let's go with mostly hurt because
Mostly
these
hurt.
guys don't die.
No, they do not. Cool. All right. So Terry, it's your turn.
And I would like to
Mage hand the
apologize
grenade?
I apologize for everyone's ears now, and I'm going to go to Nyanta and be like, I'm sorry. I know this is kind of your thing, but I'm going to do this just this one time, and I am the Space Wizard. And I'm going to. It's not Mage Hand, and I'm going to yell, Fireball! And the telekinetic. I'm gonna use a telekinetic projectile. I've had this idea for 2 rounds now.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a telekinetic projectile to throw the grenade. Hopefully, if I can, on the other side, so I don't hit Nibbles.
So
But
you're
get
able
all
to
of them.
angle it just where, yeah, you get it just at a point where like it won't obliterate President Ovaltine, and
It does. So first telekinetic projectile does some amount of damage
Oh, it does
on its
Okay.
own.
To one person, I would imagine.
One person, yep. It does 1d6,
Okay.
and then yeah, that happens.
So I rolled
And
a
I'm
grenade
hoping-
for you.
I'm hoping that this draws enough aggro from Ovaltine. I don't know what else I can do, but we're gonna do it.
Okay. So, oh crap! I think.
But I just want to say, since you said it directly to me, the moment you shout like that, I'm going to take a moment and say, "Holy shit! It's the Space Wizard!"
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So, they all failed their rolls for the grenade, which means they're all taking a chunk of damage. I rolled an 11 for damage, so that's not great for them.
And then +5 to. I'm going to go to the one that is healthy.
Okay, cool. So, you mage hand the grenade in, and it lands perfectly and like explodes them, and they sort of stumble around like, "Holy shit, we just got grenaded!" And they're like, "It really is a space wizard." And so
Feel me!
it is your turn.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Whose
having
turn
way
is
too
it?
much fun.
It's yours.
Whew. Where am I still down the hall?
You're at the
Or at-
door.
Oh, I'm at the doorway. Oh,
Mhm.
all right. Bullshit. See, I really want to use this thing,
I mean,
but I'm afraid if I do, most of us won't survive.
hey man, you do what you do.
I mean, there's a
Um,
doorway to a barracks that needs to be plugged. That needs to be plugged.
Either way, I'm gonna like quickly unsling and unwrap the white star Conqueror cannon
Uh,
that I have hidden. That
so-
I've had hidden.
Your situation is you got some guys coming from the barracks shooting at you from that way. You've got the guys about to obliterate President Ovaltine in front of you, and you can see there's two guys on the opposite side of the courtyard moving around to try to flank you from the other side. So
I
The
know
problem
I've said
is
it a
I've
few
only got
times.
one shot.
I've said it a few times now, but I want to reiterate it one more time. Please don't let every single guard in this facility shoot me.
So so I did 5 damage to the guy hit with a grenade as well.
yeah, I
Harry's
got
the
him.
man.
Okay.
So like I kind of want to help the space wizard and just nuke this thing inside that room.
You could. What's the damage range on that?
I was looking that up as we spoke. Let's see. The range is 100 feet.
Well, that's the
What?
range, but
Doesn't
like, what's the
say.
blast range?
It does not say what the blast range is.
Is it a multi-hit or is it a single hit?
It's a. I don't know. I mean, it's a plasma array. Oh no, it's a plasma conqueror. It's got an 80-foot range. There it is.
It has a what?
80-foot range to hit.
Oh, range.
I'm assuming it would be a one-time thing, but I'm not sure how that would completely work out. You see something here? Hang on.
What color is it? It's a white star?
Yeah.
Okay. So, range... That's its... Okay. So, it is a single shot, but it... We'll say that the
And
one
what
that you
burst?
managed... Yeah,
It has a plasma. It launches a devastating plasma blast,
right.
which I would
Okay.
assume has some kind of AOE when it hits something.
So, you can roll. Don't roll a 1, and you might be able to just land it just shy of obliterating President Ovaltine and take out everybody in the room.
Oh boy.
And it does 3d12 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh,
Don't
That's
roll
a
a
lot.
1. Roll an attack.
I don't think I have that set up on
Roll
my
a, roll a generic ranged attack. Just roll your regular gun.
All right.
Nice.
23.
Roll 3d12 damage.
Oh jeez.
21.
Woo!
That's nice.
that's a fair enough.
I like that damage.
Yeah.
So, you see Sobek sort of for the first time have a smile on his face. Like, that's just an evil smile.
Say hello to my little friend.
He has this, like, bazooka laser cannon that he just looks at it, he aims, and just this blast of white light, like, eats up the whole room, and everybody's blinded for a half second. And then all that's left standing in the vault room is one incredibly flambeed and crusted soldier who is not looking so great. In the 3 of the other 4 guys that were in there, there is no sign for them except for like smoldering spots on the ground.
I can't believe that didn't kill all of them.
Is there now a hole in the
That's
other side of the vault?
terrifying.
No,
Well,
there's
remember,
not.
the vault is it's the indestructible vault.
Yeah,
It should be
so
able to withstand this thing.
it did. And President Ovaltine's like back is sort of like glowing for some reason at this point.
Yeah, sunburned.
he's got a nasty sunburn. Yeah.
I'm gonna make more charges for this one.
Just like my precious.
That's the power of a conqueror.
Hell yeah.
There's a bigger version of this.
What? Hey, wash your mouth out, please. What'd you say?
There is a much larger version of this.
Is it attached to a ship? I hope.
Nope.
Oh my god, I want it so bad.
The Violet
I
Star
want
Conqueror.
Sobek to have it so bad.
The Violet Star Conqueror does 10d10.
Oh my god,
ND10.
That sounds beautiful.
that is
I want to go
impressive.
to there.
Yeah.
It's the largest Conqueror series plasma cannon there is.
Okay, so that happens. Some of the guys scramble around. The one guy who's left in the middle is actually going to try to shoot you, Sobek, because, well, you killed everybody in the
Kaboom.
room
With a kaboom.
with a kaboom. Does the 21 hit you?
For kinetic,
Yes.
that'll break even.
That would hit you then. And he does 5 damage.
All right. I'm at 14.
Not quite as big of a kaboom.
Not quite.
No.
President Ovaltine. Yes.
Yes.
My Mark 1 serums for health, do those restore just health only, or will they also spill into stamina?
They're technically only they do crap. I forget how they work.
Because it says Mark 1 serum 1d8 healing.
I
Pretty
think
sure
it's
it's
health.
They
I would
would-
assume it would just be health then.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to use resolve points to get your
Your
Stamina?
Back.
yeah.
yeah.
Cool. So, President Ovaltine, you're standing in this thing, and then like it takes a while, and like a lot of shit just exploded behind you, and then all of a sudden it's like, bing, and the front door of the vault literally disappears out of existence. And inside, in this huge ass 5x5 vault, on the very bottom is just this little disc. There's other discs in here too that are sort of like pushed back to the back. You don't know what those are. That's weird. But there is one that is sort of like on its little own like little cube pedestal thing that is, you're pretty sure, what you came here for.
Can I grab all of them?
You could, sure.
Okay, I want to left hand grab the ones in the back, right hand grab the one.
Yeah. So you grab the one, you grab the others, and you put one in. You put the one in one pocket, and you put the others in like a satchel or something like that.
Yeah.
And you turn around, and there's a dude who just tried to shoot Sobek. That's looking. His armor is completely charred and like messed up. And,
It's melted onto his body now. It's part of
yeah,
him.
like part of his face is exposed through his.
I still get an attack.
Yeah,
If he's not looking, his back's to me,
yeah.
I'll just satchel thing, turn around, look at him, pull out my knife, walk up to him, grab him by the hair, and just
There's nothing left.
do what?
There's no hair left. It's all melted off.
Then
He's
I'll
able to,
grab
like,
him
grab by
face.
his- yeah,
by
grab
his
his-
nose.
By
Grab
part of his melted
striding
helmet and just
scalp
yeah.
as it just
Yeah.
melts
It's
away
very-
from his body.
He has a very fleshy scalp.
Yep, and I'll cut his throat right in front of everybody.
So those guys are
Wow.
gone.
Remind me never to get on your bad side. Okay.
Do you want me to roll for that?
No.
Okay.
I don't think this guy was gonna survive.
No, I think after the 10 or after the 3d12 explosion, I think he pretty much
Yeah.
got it.
21 damage.
I need more of these things.
Beautiful. It's fucking beautiful.
So President
So, yeah,
Ovaltine walks
you
up
were
to you
making
guys
ammo.
after having garroted that dude, and just he holds up the thing, puts it in his pocket, and says,
Let's go.
Good
Cool.
job, Private.
Yeah, just
It is at this point that you're now flanked on either side by dudes who had come from the barracks, and then a couple of guys who'd like run around the hallway. And so President Ovaltine, does a 22 hit you?
yes.
Take 6 damage. Nibbles, you're not in there. Pepper. I know this hits you. Take 6 damage. That one misses Terry. And then I've hit Terry. There's another team. Slowbook. Alright. Oh, Yanta does a that hits you. Take shit. Take 10 damage as that one hits you pretty well.
Does that 6 points to my stamina or my hit points?
It's always stamina first before hit points.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I have no more stamina points now.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Back to the top of the round.
Oh.
You're all standing at the doorway. There's 2. If you're looking at the doorway and trying to escape, there's 3 to the right and 2 to the left. And you can see there's actually some standing up on the stairway, and there's one dude that he's up sort of guarding the stairwell, and you kind of had noticed you think the guys who were investigating the cafe may have gone back up and blocking the exit. You're not sure.
We're assuming that they couldn't find the space wizard and decided to go do something else.
Possibly,
They went back to go find the porn.
So this is an analog site.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I'm guessing that the utilities have to be analog as well.
Yeah.
Do I see like a Steam exchange or something that I can shoot to give us some visual cover?
You did see something on the top level, and you do know that there's probably a vent just behind you in the wall that you could maybe scurry around in the ducts and see if you could find that. Yeah.
Yeah. Get my fuzzy butt inside of a hole.
Okay. You kind of like look at Pepper, and she just knocks her wrench against the wall, and the plate falls away, and then you scurry into one of the ducts.
And I take a point of photon.
Okay. You kind of think the heat exchanges are up near the entrance, like they might be using the lava as some sort of like venting system to sort of heat something as like natural heaters. So you think it's up near the entrance. Cool. And you'll say you get there, but you don't have time to do anything just yet.
Fair enough.
Nianta.
Okay, so Spices, how much stamina is your total?
Total is 16.
Okay, and I'm just checking to see how bad, and what's your total health?
Total health is 14.
And Sobak, you've still got...
I have 14 hit points left out of 20, and I have 0 out of 22 stamina.
Okay, then I'll leave this up to you guys. Who wants health more?
Spices.
Small
Well, no,
one.
wait, because Ovaltine can do more damage.
I'm not that hurt.
I'm the other hurt.
Yeah, it's you or Sobak.
Oh. Sobak does more damage. He's got the giant
Okay.
bang.
Then I'm going to look and say, Spices, stay back, don't get hurt more, Sobak! And I just pat him on the back, and I'm like, you're doing a great job, you can do so much more. Kill them.
I need more
And
ammo.
I use an inspiring boost, and basically I give him extra stamina. I give him, currently, it would be 8 extra stamina points.
Nice. All right. Cool.
Cool. So that goes.
And,
now, are those temporary or
No, that's actual stamina.
cool?
I can do that to each of you once every 10 minutes. And with the rest of my action, you said there's 2 on the one side and 3 on the other?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see if I can bull rush past them on the 2 side.
Okay.
What do you want me to do for that?
Just roll your CMB.
Alright. This is the first time I've done that. I don't even know where it is.
Somewhere near your attacks, I believe.
I see ACB.
Somebody who's had to roll that before. Can you tell
Oh,
me
just
that?
hit number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 where?
On your action bar.
On the action bar. 1, 2,
Oh!
3.
Oh!
Nice.
I'm going to use one of the fortune points Don Arnetto gave us because he gave us 3.
All right,
I
cool.
don't think anybody's going to mind with negative 6 minutes left. 16.
16. So, you managed to, like, you don't quite get through them, but they're all sort of like, you're just all in like a weird cat ball at the corner there. And Terry.
Get off of me!
Yeah, this has seemed pretty effective, and we're not trying to kill these guys, so I'm gonna daze one of them,
Okay.
on the 2 side,
Okay.
and we'll see what happens.
He
Please
fails.
roll a not 14.
So one of them that you're messing with, Nianta, just sort of falls on the ground, just like he's sort of just like laying there, not doing.
That's
anything.
right, you play dead!
Nianta, you might.
You when
you-
cats play with you!
Sir,
Play
sir,
dead!
Captain, if I may, you might want to grab the grenade. Hopefully, he has one.
Sobek, it's your turn. What do you do?
Are you muted, Sobek?
Yes, he is.
God damn it.
Thank you, Sobek.
Thank you. Sorry. I want to get the hell out.
All
'Cause
right.
This is a very uncomfortable situation that we have now created in this area. I'm not okay with it because I don't have that much ammo left. Especially for this thing. Hefting giant conqueror. Yeah, so I want to try and get the hell out if I can.
Give me an intelligence roll real quick.
Crap. Oh god.
Oh,
Everything's
I got a 1.
oof.
Everything is
Oof.
fine.
Can I just order him to do something and see
Everything
if
is
he'll...
fine.
I was gotta give him a special action if he could think of it, but he can't. So,
Can I shout out, order...
what do you think? Go
Order.
Can I
ahead.
use a
Yeah.
Can I use a fortune point?
No.
I'm going to shout back at Sobuk, even though he has no ammo, and we all know this.
Mm-hmm.
Sobuk, use the giant gun again!
You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna grab the charging handle and rack it one last time. And
Roll that intelligence again.
oh hell, 9. I have a 10 in intelligence.
Oh, you're just
I'm-
straight rolling there. Fine.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm just straight rolling. There's nothing. There's no bonus to this.
I will tell you this. You know that there is no way you're going to get this thing back and working. You will not get it back and working.
You have a tiny little friend.
Spices.
The
where
one with the
hell are you?
surprise wrench. There's not really a surprise wrench anymore because it's just a wrench now. There's no surprise.
Spices, come here. I need you. And your wrenches.
Oh, okay.
Make
Hi.
this thing do a thing.
I would recommend we do this on the way out though. Can we walk and work at the same time?
Oh, yes, I can.
Here, you know what? I will actually just keep this thing hefted up and just let Spices sit on it.
Okay,
It'll
cool.
work.
Those are your actions.
Spices just ride the grenade launcher.
President Ovaltine, what you do?
Oh, that tickles me, Pink.
Catch him all the way in.
if I wanted to like acrobatics through the guys on the stairs, is that going to be my full action, or can I do that as a move?
So you'd run around where the Tianta. That would be like, if you're, are you trying to get past them and get behind them, sort of deal?
Yeah, I'm literally telling them like, let's just go, like get past these guys and run back to the ship. So I want to just,
yeah, you
I
could.
just want to do a flip over them and then keep going up the stairs.
Yeah, give me it. Don't roll 1.
A 22 total.
You're good. Give me a perception check real quick. 17. Good enough. So as you flip up the stairs and you can look down, and the guys are on the stairs and just like, shit, what? But you're looking down the hallway.
13-foot tall space ranger just do a fucking flip?
Yeah. So you're looking down the hallway. There are 4 dudes just pointing guns down the hallway. Like if anybody walks into that hallway.
How many people are here?
I don't know. You guys never bothered to count.
We asked. You said like 10.
20 at most.
Okay. Again, guys, we literally can't fight these guys. Like we've got 2 guys on either side of the hall, 2 guys on the stairwell, 4 guys up above us. That's 2, 4, 6.
We've already proven that it takes forever to kill one of them.
Yep.
Yeah, we have at least 10 enemies on the board right now.
If we're going to meta this a little bit, we all have spacesuits, and they don't.
Yeah, but we're on a planet where they can still get air.
That's true. We're not in space.
I mean,
space.
there is no atmosphere outside; it all burned away. So what's oxygen is in here, and then once it's gone,
right.
it's gone.
He's right. This is a contained
Yeah,
place.
it's a lava planet.
Yeah, if we break anything, lava rushes in, I think.
Possibility.
I think it's more likely lava.
Lava.
Especially since the entrance is currently coated in lava.
Oh, right, there's the whole lava title thing, yeah. Yeah, for my action specifically, just so that I'm done, I'm moving all my movement and standard and whatever goes towards getting closer to the ship.
Okay.
I'll take cover, as best I can, since I'm not going to actively just stand in front of 4 guys with guns, but that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to move tactically.
You're able to move all the way to the exit, and that's what you see. And you're sort of like leaning around the door, the edge of the hallway, looking towards the exit.
Okay.
There's 4 guys standing there. Those guys all rolled for shit. So as like everybody's in the hallway trying to chase after President Ovaltine, those guys just all fire for shit basically, and miss you. And then
Yes, they're the ads from Star Wars.
yeah. One of the guys is going to try to run around and hit you, Ovaltine. That's also up there. That would hit you. For 10 damage.
True.
That's that. Pepper, give me the best engineering roll that you've ever rolled.
You got it. The best engineering I have ever engineered in the history of engineering.
You had to say it. We have points.
Use a point.
I vote we can use the points.
Use a point now.
Use it before.
Okay,
he
not
says something.
like that. But yes, use it now. Use it, please.
Do it now.
Please, pretty please. Pretty please.
Can I just?
Please.
I have a vote from last time.
Yes.
Use that. There you go.
Big
Do
brain
it.
plays right there.
There you go.
Yeah. Also, can I just take a moment to just process
Right.
this trauma? of-
Yeah, that was not great.
It's the only time I've ever rolled bad for engineering.
Worst timing.
I'm sorry.
What the? Why? Why is this happening? happening?
What's your engineering roll? Or what's your engineering bonus?
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Take 10. It's a 20. You manage to get 2 shots out of this thing.
You, God. And by God, I mean Space Lord PJs, because right now you're God.
Oh, God.
No. Remember, he's better than God.
This
He
is
can
true.
make gods.
He's the personnel manager who hired
He-
gods.
He is the great Space Lord.
that-
Thank you,
that-
Space Lord.
You're welcome. So, yeah, the guys on the stairs are going to continue to be on the stairs. And then, so it's back up to Nibbles, who you're looking for a heat exchanger, correct? You have found your life support, something, I don't know. It's a device. What do you do to it?
Eat it.
Fuck yes.
Do it until you find the right one.
Light all the wires until you find the live one.
And I actually can't roll computers.
More of an engineering
Can you
thing.
just- do you have your 3 points?
Do I have my who?
Your 3 points? Your photon points?
At the beginning of this round, yes, I would have 3.
Just
blow up.
blow up.
In an air duct.
Yeah.
Would Nibbles do it?
Not for no reason.
Well, there's this device that you don't know what to do with except eat it or make it explode.
It
I
would
was hoping to
def-
go up there to find some way to give you guys cover.
A giant explosion would destroy those pipes.
Would the pipes focus my flames?
You don't know what exploding would do, so... And you also don't know what kind of device you're looking at, so...
Only one way to find out.
Alright, screw it. We're gonna blow up.
Blow up. Roll it.
For
Nice.
10 fire damage.
So what happens is you don't know what what this thing is, so you're just like, fuck it.
I knew I wasn't gonna know because I have no computer.
So what happens is you blow up, and you've actually just blown up sort of like the AC unit and just everything that makes this place comfortable. So
Oh,
it starts to get really hot in here, and then it also starts to get really damp in here, which then causes like a weird fog to fill up the entire facility. But you were just sort of like right next to the guys who were blocking the entrance, and they all got thrown against the wall and got damaged. So, and you've actually blown out the side, and you're looking out into the waiting room where you started originally.
Oh, where the...
Which is still on fire.
Yeah. Nianta, you guys are up to the stairwell at this point. There's still 5 guys on this first floor, but now there's just this foggy mist where it's kind of hard to see what's going on.
Okay, just due to the fact that, just in case, I'm going to use my action to actually activate my suit and turn on the environmental controls, just in case we're, like,
You know you're
hazardous
not at that
gas.
point. It's not. It's just like he blew up the heat exchange, he blew up the air conditioner, he blew up the boiler, and now just like he's just created a whole mess of the ventilation system. So you've just got like this thick water vapor just filling the entire facility. So it's like fog.
Walking out
It's not
here in the
poisonous.
middle
say
of
it's thick
July.
water. Is
Right.
it thick enough that I'm getting wet?
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
still
he's
gonna
unhappy.
suit up. I'm still gonna suit up.
It's like those damp like fogs in Florida, like you're in the swamp, and it's just like the air makes you wet.
Oh god, it's like when
Devin's
you walk
played into his
outside.
character
I
really
know
well.
what those
So
are.
Nyanta's
Oh,
just
God.
sitting there and he realizes just how wet this is going to be, and he is like, oh God, no, my hair. In the middle of everything that's going on, he's
Fuck
just like,
yeah.
oh my God, my hair, oh no, and I start putting on the suit, and after I finish putting on the suit, I'm like, oh yeah, where were we? Escaping, come on, sally forth, comrades.
You may
And
have
I-
a fortune point for being Nianta.
and I run straight through as fast as I can to our exit. Barrel through people if I have to.
We'll deal with that in a second. These guys. Oh yeah. They're going to just sort of wildly fire down the hallway. Ovaltine, unless you're standing out in the hallway, they wouldn't hit you. Sobek, you are handed back your gun, and you know it has 2 shots in it. You've got like 5 guys sort of closing in on you. You've got 2 guys up on the stairs, and you know that the hallway leading out is just filled with dudes. So choose your 2 shots.
So I'm gonna go with the 2 shots. One going down the hallway that's filled with dudes, and the other one where the 5 dudes are at. Not overly concerned about the 2 dudes. At this moment,
there would be 2 dudes on this side. There'd be 3 dudes. That's the 5 dudes. There's 2 dudes that you got to get past up the stairway, and then
okay.
There's the rest of the dudes blocking the actual exit, where a large explosion just happened. You're not sure what that's all about.
Okay, so
You've got dudes
5
flanking
dudes.
you. You've got 2 dudes in your way on the stairs, and you've got a bunch of dudes at the actual exit.
Alright. I would want to save one of the shots for the dudes at the exit, pending
Okay.
they're not. The explosion that just occurred didn't already help me with that job.
So you gotta shoot the guys chasing you, or you gotta shoot the guys in your way?
Which ones do I gotta get past to get out of here?
2 dudes on the stairway.
The 2 dudes on the stairway?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's aim at them.
Okay.
Let's aim at those guys, see what happens.
Don't roll a 1.
Always say that, and it's always 20.
Nice. So you actually you walk out just blatantly into the stairway, and they were sort of at the top, and you turn around and look up and just shoot and aim, and there is just white light, and it evaporates the water vapors for a second, and you see just like flashes of light, that whole thing where you see a dude's skeleton inside their suit, and they're nothing. They're eradicated.
I'm just gonna lit this thing up like, I have the power! Just keep going.
Yep. Cool. So it is President Ovaltine's turn, and you just saw an explosion down the hallway, and those guys get rocked.
I will.
And now the whole place is filled with water vapor.
Is it dark vision? There's obscure. It's obscure.
Yeah, it obscures your vision. Like you can see figures in the water vapor.
This is gonna be 50% mischance, probably.
Probably.
Okay. All right. I will take out my laser pistol and I will attempt to shoot one of these guards. Since now I'm behind them, I'm past them, right? Or
No, it's you, the guys, and the exit.
oh, okay. Who's with me?
No one.
No
I'm
one.
somewhere behind you. I have yet to.
Yeah,
actually
I'm
make
behind
move.
you.
Yeah, everyone's
Clear
starting
the
to come
path.
up. You also just heard that same sort of sounds where guys got obliterated into nothingness somewhere, and you saw a flash at the stairs.
Fuck it. I'm gonna post up on this corner, coming up from the where I just came up from, and I'm going to put together my rifle quickly, and I'm gonna take up a kind of kneeling kind of thing, and I want to take sniper shots through the smoke and take these guys out.
Do it.
With my scope, and I'll have a bonus to that.
Yep, just figure it out and roll.
What's the scope do again, Devin? Do you remember?
The scope? No, I don't remember. 2 seconds.
I was gonna make the roll real quick, and we'll see what happens. Fuck. There's a 13 hit.
Are these guys? Oh, yeah, it does actually. It's
No
these
shit.
dudes.
Those were the guys in shorts.
Yeah, those are the guys in swim trunks.
Ah.
They're not in their armor.
2 damage.
Cool. You hurt one of them.
My big ass sniper rifle does 2 damage. And I'll hold this position until my friends catch up with me.
Okay, cool. There are this many of you. Yeah. Oh shit. So Nienta, you take 9 as somebody just blindly fires and manages to hit you through the fog.
And Scope does -2 to cover an AC bonus.
Okay, cool.
And you said 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that is that. Pepper, what you do?
Well,
The path is clear up until the exit hallway.
Soapbox is still carrying me, I believe.
Yeah, you're so he's carrying the
Sitting on
thing,
this thing.
and you're on the things, just like riding it.
Like Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah, basically.
Yes! I have so much power! He's hyperventilating.
That's all she does for a round.
Carry on! And,
Buttercup.
so she's just gonna be right there, but where is Skitters?
Skitters can be wherever you want him to be.
Skitters is accompanying President Ovaltine.
All right, take a shot with him.
Boom. Pew pew.
That hits. We'll take your crit damage instead of your normal damage. Do you want to hit one of the guys that Ovaltine hit, or one of the guys that Ovaltine did not hit?
Did not hit.
All right, cool. Cool. It is back up to Nibbles. Nibbles, you're in the waiting room, and you sort of like look out the waiting room, and the 4 guys all have their backs to you.
I was muted. Oh, they do.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, since I blew all my photons, I will swap to graviton mode.
Mm-hmm.
Gain a point in that, and then I'm just going to go out the door towards towards the ship.
Well, you got to crank the elevator is the problem with that.
Okay.
If you start cranking, you will leave everybody behind.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go up by myself. I'm gonna lead.
All right. So you can actually sort of like hide in the elevator because it's not totally open. Cool. Nienta.
Like a stealth.
No, you're fine. Nobody would really see you because of all the fog that's going on.
Okay.
Never actually said anything about what I was doing after I said I was going through.
Oh, right. So, well, the pathway is cleared up the stairs, so you have
Okay.
a free run all the way. I figured he was going to do that, so.
Okay, well, I'm going to, if you'll let me, see if I can grab a grenade off of the stunned guy.
Yes, there is a grenade laying around.
Okay, and then booking it up the stairs, and then I get up to, I guess, where Ovaltine is positioned.
Mm-hmm.
And about how far down does it seem like these guys are?
You could throw it pretty easily. Like,
Okay, yeah, I just want to chuck the grenade right at them.
All right.
Basically my action.
Oh, wow. It does a lot of damage. A grenade goes off, and you see a flash, and there's that, like, the vapor clears for a second, and then, like, gets sucked back in, and you see just a
Shockwave.
bunch of dudes like, oh, God, we got grenaded again. And cool. Terry, you're at the stairs, and everybody's trying to get the hell out of here. What do you do? Oh, where did he go?
He had to step away, I think.
Okay. We'll say Terry just makes his move and tries to daze one of them. He fails. One of them stays. Cool. They're gonna fire blindly. Let's see if they manage to hit anyone. They do. Okay. President Ovaltine and Nienta. Odds or evens?
Odds.
Odds?
Yeah.
Ooh. Nienta, you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Sobek,
Yes.
you have a giant weapon. You make your way to the hallway. What do you do?
Which way is the exit? To my back? Or to my or
You're-
dead in front of me?
Dead in front of you.
Is there anybody? Can I see anybody there? Or...
You know there's dudes down that hallway.
Oh, I know there's dudes down that hallway. Or any
Yeah.
of my guys down that hallway?
No, you're standing right next to them at the end of your hallway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just heft this thing up, and like smile at Spices up there, and then just pull this trigger and see what happens.
Don't roll a 1.
It's not a 1.
It's not a 1. But it obliterates all those guys down that hallway. And you can hear there's dudes behind you chasing up. And at this point, everybody sort of makes it to the exit. Turns around like you're all kind of fucked up, whatever. You chuck the thing aside, Sobek, and just start hand cranking that thing. You're like, I pray to God that the tides are actually right this time. And so you actually go up and you crank it and you get up and like the tides are actually coming in. Your ship's still there. The escort's kind of like, what the fuck's going on? And then you all dive onto the ship and you just peel away. Like you have this little moment of like where the escort ships are trying to shoot you and everything, but you manage to like lose them in an asteroid field and you're just off into the deepest space, alone. And you have this stack that's a dude, his brain, and a bunch of other stacks. You're not sure what those are.
Spices, could you create a self-contained memory unit so that he can communicate with us?
I think so. Would you like me to try?
Yes, please, but specifically self-contained. I do not want him infecting our ship.
Well, I have a
Please.
feeling he could do it anyway, but I'll do my best.
Oh,
Then perhaps we should do this away from the ship.
But I want to meet him now.
On the boat. All right, you precocious little scamp. Do as you will.
Huzzah.
oh, also, Sean, I'm gonna, even though I cast the Conqueror to the side, I'm still gonna like drag it back onto the thing with me. And
Okay.
drag it back on the ship because after all this is said and done, I want Spices here to try and make it work again. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna add a side, like a little sidecar for her to sit in when I use this thing.
Fair enough. Cool.
Would you like me to roll computers to see if I can build the thing?
I would like you to roll computers to see if you can make a good enough construct that
What the?
We still have fortune, I think.
Yeah,
so
we still
left.
have fortune.
We
And-
do.
And burn.
Yeah,
Is
Burn.
what-
it because
fortune
my
left.
stamina is down to 0?
No,
no.
you're just rolling poorly.
Yeah.
You're just doing me.
Go ahead.
Devin, did you
Pulling
touch my
damage.
computer?
Use a fortune. We got
We have
after
got
this. We
negative.
have 1 left.
Right.
Any
Okay.
off the ball roll.
Alright.
And 1.
Hold on. Seeing if closing out the sheet would help. I don't know why. It just seems like a good idea.
I'm just gonna say you're gonna roll a 1 because
Damn it,
worst
Devin.
case scenario is I'm right.
It's thinking.
Oh
16.
wow, 16. Good enough. You think that you've got a good enough construct, sort of separated and isolated from the ship, and you insert his stack, and he wakes up. And he's just like, "Whoa, that was weird. Wait, did it work? Am I out?"
Hi.
Hello, Leet Hacker 6969.
Oh shit, are they still calling me that? Great. Oh wait.
Would you prefer Gary?
No, my name's actually Sam.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Hi. Who the hell are all you people? And
We're-
what the hell's going on?
Well,
Well,
We
you have
found a vault.
you have been decorporealized.
Yeah, they tried me, sentenced me, and dumped me into something. I don't know. Let's
And
go.
now you're out.
you're in a box.
I'm in a box. Great.
You're sort of out. We would like your help, and then we would send you on your way in a more appropriate manner.
Oh, yeah, like you could put me in a body probably. If you get one of those, that'd be great.
Can make
if
you one.
If you can help us with our vault, we would happily help you with
Vault. Man,
mobility.
man, do you guys have one of those vaults too? Shit. That fucking Cade guy. He fucking like just fucking wouldn't shut up about. And then Cade's like, "Hey," and he's like, "Oh shit, he's here." Wow, really?
Oh yeah, by the way,
Fine. You want a fob built too? It really helps if you already have one. I don't.
Yeah, we do.
We pull it out.
actually, we do.
Oh, no shit. Look at that.
Actually, your fob is what told us to save you.
Yes.
Wait, you guys broke me out of prison? Holy
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by
shit.
the way.
It was really hard. We almost died.
That's awesome. Okay, sure. If you can find me like an android body, I'll take his, by the way, right there. I mean, if he's not using it.
No, you cannot take our counselor's body. We'll just buy you another one.
I'll
All
make
right,
you
fine.
one. I'll
Can we
make you a
put him in
really
s-
awesome
Can we put him
one.
in skitters?
Would you be my best buddy forever and I'd give you the best googly eyes?
That sounds weird. Maybe for 15 minutes to build your fob, and then you find me an android body you can put me in?
Okay.
All right, cool.
She'll have the best googly eyes.
So-
compete.
You managed to, like, build up this contraption that connects to Skitters so that he can actually use Skitters as, like, a thing, and he works for several hours on the key fob and just, like, managed to get it. You have the algorithm, you have, like, the serial number of your vault, and he's able. All right, he's like, all right, it's done. Where's that android body for me? I really
you
want to
go.
like bone down with somebody.
You want to play? You're cute. It's so weird to hear Skitter talking like this. Oh
I'm
god.
on the other side of the ship.
In the meantime, if the
With-
the
With
GM
my
will
Wi-Fi
allow-
connection off, I am
You guys know
completely closed circuit.
that. You guys know that eventually you could like stop at a store and buy like a blank android body.
I was
So-
gonna say, can we just order one from Space Amazon?
Yeah, you'll have to pick
Amazon?
it up at one of the
Yes,
large
Amazon.
outside of Large
Android
Marge's
Pinterest.
Donut Barn. But yeah,
Just have them in like a vending machine rack.
We make Kincaid pay for it as part of the.
yeah, he'll actually pay for it because that was a fucking cool heist, even though he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I know. Where the fuck was
You
he?
were the financier. You were the best part.
He's like, I watched the ship. Also, you guys ended up with what, like 100,000 credits or something like that. So yeah,
100,000.
you're loaded.
Actually, where the hell is Mean Dave or whatever the hell his
Mean
name was?
Tom, Mean Tom's Mean Tom was flying the
Yeah.
ship. He was
Yeah,
watching
he was
the
on
guns.
the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You had two guys back on the ship just in case. So,
Got it. Cool.
at this point, you guys, you were all standing in front of this vault that you've had since the beginning, and you got the fob,
It's empty.
and you sort of stick it close, and it starts doing its thing, and it lights up, and the thing lights up, and it just goes, ding, and like before, the front casing sort of like disappears, and inside is a bright glowing white light that washes over you, and that's where we'll end it until our next sci-fi adventure.
What?
What? What?
Oh, wait.
Hey,
We
there
open
is-
it up and all we get is a goddamn camping lamp.
No, you get a to be continued.
Oh no.
God damn it!
How else are you going to make?
So
it
we have to
difficult?
wait until next season.
Yeah, we'll start up a new sci-fi campaign in January, so
Oh my god!
we'll deal with the repercussions of what happened in this and that. So
It gives them
Oh,
2 months
I'm
to
so
figure out
happy
what's
right
put in
now.
a vault.
It's a pile of 24 karat gold wrenches.
Oh man, that
Those
would've
wouldn't
been
be
cool.
very effective though, because they're solid gold, so they'd
I would have
actually
just been pissed if this
bend.
thing went ding and out came like a hot pocket.
It's a pile
Oh, I would have been happy.
diamond crusted platinum wrenches. No, not platinum wrenches, titanium
Titanium.
wrenches. Yes.
No, it is a diamond encrusted wrenches that are made of somehow a metal that is both stronger and lighter than titanium.
Cool.
I'm not gonna
maybe
lie,
not.
I was expecting this thing to be empty.
Maybe it is. You don't know. So cool. So yeah. I need everyone to vote for your favorite person. It won't be fortune. It won't be bonus dice. But I'll figure out some way to add this onto your character that you build for our new season. So, starting with Dwayne, who was your favorite and why?
Oh, many a good items happened this evening.
I know. God.
But I will have to go with Steve.
Steve.
Oh.
I'm pointing that way
You mean this way?
because I think he's on. No, he's on my other way.
He's on your mic side.
He's
on
on.
my side. Steve,
Dwayne is that direction from me.
because of Space Wizard.
Space Wizard was amazing.
There were so many things that developed out of Space Wizard that would not have happened if you did not say that.
That was absolutely wonderful. And also, Steve, he's the other way for you too.
Oh, okay. So just all
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
just
Okay.
everywhere.
Tim, who's your vote?
Oh God, it's so hard. This one is so hard because so much amazingness happened. Damn it. Like I've been thinking about this for a hot minute and I still can't freaking choose because it's just so damn difficult.
Everyone really
But-
pulled it out for the finale.
I know, but you know what? As much as I want to give it to Steve, I gotta give it to Nibbles for exploding like the way he did. The only way Nibbles could. Just
I'm excited.
that
I
first
only
one.
took 7 damage that whole time,
Mhm.
Wow.
and
You
all I
dissed
did
out.
was fireball down hallways and then blow up. Fire down more hallways and blow
Like,
up.
that whole thing was just fantastic of him just
Yeah.
going click boom.
Nice.
It was just amazing and it made me so happy. And the only thing that could compare to that, which is why it's so hard, is Steve's fucking Space Wizard. It was so hard to choose between those. But watching Nibbles blow up so many times tonight was just fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Ever, who do you vote for?
I'm gonna have to go with the same dang thing. Either Steve or Dwayne, and Space Wizard was really great, but constant explosions and also the half digested pack of socks.
Yeah, that was that whole thing.
I know, feel good. Bleh. It wasn't even like
Followed by
convincing. It wasn't even like. It was just. Bleh.
Nice.
I'm
Followed by
yeah, so
spontaneous-
Nibbles.
I was gonna say that I ate parts of the tree. Like I was like, oh yeah, mice eat parts of the tree. But then he said that it was their favorite tree. I was like, oh, I better not do that. They'll like shoot me.
Cool. Steve, who do you vote for?
I'm also gonna go with Dwayne for
Dwayne.
the constant exploding and the socks. Like that was my
What is
answer. the whole
going
time.
on here? Why is this happening?
All right, cool. That's 3 for Dwayne. Devin, who do you vote for?
So this, I gotta give it to everyone. That was great. From Sobok's giant gun.
Oh god, yes. Like credit to Sobek's giant gun.
The power.
Finally.
The Nibbles, or not Nibbles. Spices having the power trip.
Yep, that was
That is true.
fantastic.
Everything from Nibbles and the Space Wizard. But I'm actually going to give it to the Space Wizard.
Oh,
Because-
That would have been my
because
second choice.
Dazzling.
Oh yes.
What do? I daze them.
I did.
Yep.
What? Wait, he's not here right now. What is he gonna do? He casts Daze.
It was the most. It was the most effective. It was the most effective spell
Honestly,
that has ever
honestly,
been used.
that spell was the most effective thing you could have done against them because other than that, it was Sobek's gun.
I finally got my delete button.
I
The only thing that worked was the gun and the daze.
I love, not to toot my own horn here a little bit, but I love that like when the first patrol came by, it was just Days put him in the trunk.
The reinforcements have finally arrived. Daze, get in the trunk.
But
What
it's something
reinforcements?
I
Terry-
love stuffing him in the trunk. That
What-
was
The
amazing.
best part was it's something
Reinforcements.
Terry would have done. It's something Terry would have done.
And also for the scream at the end.
I'm
Oh,
the
the
Yes.
yeah. That was so much fun.
Space wizard.
I was trying to pull aggro so hard. It was, but it was. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
that
fucking awesome.
I didn't really pull aggro. I pulled triggers.
That's great.
I didn't pull aggro.
Both.
They all died somehow.
Steve, who do you vote for?
I already voted.
Did you?
Voted for Dwayne.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
John's
wow.
left. That's it.
John.
I would like to vote for everyone. They all had fantastic roles tonight. Nianta just being fucking Nianta. I am the best. There is no one here. Oh God, there's a space wizard in the cafeteria. That was a great moment. Also, shoving the patrol guy into the trunk. Fantastic.
Who gets your vote?
Yeah, shout outs to the big gun. Jeez, everyone nibbles for blowing up. Steve for obvious fucking reasons. You goddamn space wizard, and Ever
Gotta pick
just for her little power trip and the surprise wrench every. I don't know why it gets me, but that joke gets me. But I'm gonna give mine to Devin. Give a little love to Devin tonight for just being Nianta and being amazing, and I fucking love it.
Hey, thank you greatly, sir.
Yes.
Awesome.
For doing what you should have done. Giving
Yes.
me the best.
Awesome
Now,
being
that's
excellent
me.
to each other, players. As always, you can find us here on the social medias at Vorpal Tales. Check us out on our Patreon at patreon.com/VorpalTales. You can find me at SpaceLordPJs, or also my doodle site, cartoon.ninja. Check out our website, VorpalTales.com. Everyone, real quick, where can we find you?
I am Steve. You
Or
can find me on
Steve?
the internet. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Keep going. It's late.
I'm Steve from the internet at Voodoo Arcade and here at Vorpal Tales.
Cool. Dwayne, where can we find you?
You guys can find me on the internet at Made of Kimchi.
Nice.
I'm here doing stuff.
Tim, where can we find you?
You can find me on the internet at Othellos99 doing things and stuff and things.
Cool.
Important stuff and things.
Ever, where can we find you?
You can find me all over the internet as Changeling Ever, and I am in all of the games that Vorpal Tales plays. We love you very much, and have a great night.
And Devin, where can we find you?
You can find me wherever my picture is sold. Also, you can find me whenever we're doing Mage, which is going to be on Fridays. The other games we're doing whenever we're doing them, because I don't know. And at Sorta Sullied Online.
Cool. And John?
None of my time schedules actually changed. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The other channel, God, I can't remember because I'm bad at it. And then here on Vorpal Tales. And then just go vote. Please
Cool.
go vote.
Yes.
I don't want to live in an authoritarian government. Go vote, please.
Vote for the right person, I think is what you want to say there. Yeah, so, well, Circus Next, you don't have to go home, but you can't keep playing this game tonight.
Yes, Onyx Pathways.
Yes. Watch us and me on Vorpal Tales Crew next Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. for our holiday special, How the Pirates Stole Yule Time. And check out all our other shows at practically every night at 9 p.m. here at Vorpal Tales. Remember to slap that like and subscribe. And for the love of the dice, game on. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
I forget what my wave is for this game.